especially John, pulling a John.
Okay.
Are you talking about the food?
Yeah.
I did it once, and so did Legsy.
Okay, pulling a John and legs. What do you want from me? My apologies. I'll make sure to be punctual next time. Point is, do you two shit eggs and the rest of you shit eggs have your food?
Yes.
Good. Really?
I don't have food. I drink tea.
Whatever fucked you both. Where the fuck is? I'm gonna go find Vivi. Give me a minute.
By the way, Azzy,
Yes.
I plan on doing a meme with the fucking Mistech voice you did.
Oh boy.
What you mean? I mean, I can give you the like the full.
He was asking about my health.
Why?
No, I've got an idea in my head.
So easily.
But just want it to be. Let's have a
Sorry.
Hello, well, Mr. here with our V.
So someone didn't even have a good reason for being
This fight is really
she
buggy,
was,
but don't
she
worry.
was just
you won't have
caught
to
up.
patch it to
She
get
was
through
just
this.
caught up talking to our flatmate and lost track of time.
Oh.
No, he was actually asking about my health.
He still lost track of time.
I mean, your health's okay at the moment, but once we go into 8-12, it's not going to be okay anymore.
All right, they're ready, check, boys. So we know what we're doing tonight. We need to tonight. We need to take down Hello Walter.
Yeah, when we get to Final Omega again, can you go over the last again, please?
Go over the wall again. Sorry.
What we're doing with Underflow again.
Oh yeah, sure.
Once we get there, obviously.
Well, there ain't much. Well, to be honest, there isn't too much to say right now because, as far as we know, it's Hello World 1.
Anyway.
Yeah, with 2 fucking puddles in it. Who's on it? Morby, you got. Oh, never mind. Someone else is doing it.
Oh.
Well, boys, we're all in Christmas time.
We need to get a Christmas screenshot real quick.
Oh yeah.
No, we'll get our Christmas screenshot when we clear the fucking turn.
You want me to do it? The marks?
I don't mind. I was just.
Alright, you like my clown.
I love how John's the least colourful one here, which is saying something because Crim's only wearing like white.
I want to point out if you target the boss with the snowman head, you look right above him. Just
Step
stare
up in mouth.
You know, from a certain distance, the way that me and Ozzy were lined up makes our heads look kind of like shady eyes. If you look from the back, you see it, honey.
Oh my god.
But anyway, all right. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. All focused up.
Oh wait, I need to put pots on my bar. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There they go. Yes, ready.
I need to do my food.
Okay, let's try and wake up.
God, my hands are still so fucking cold.
Let's go.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, easy.
Ozzy again.
I'm light.
It makes it's obviously those moments. It's eyes on C.
Mantra.
Get that much to the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Wet boy.
Go. I is on D. Safe spots are A and C.
B.
A.
Oh, almost 36 points.
Messed up my opener a little bit.
Nice.
Same.
Oh, looks like you're moving, Jiggy.
Yep.
On that.
Wet boy. Brotherhood.
What happened to you, Wolf?
Devotion.
No.
You can turn her around now.
We'll all do in a second. Oh, remote. I need to remember to ping some waymarks, ping some waymarks. Does it bug anyone else that the female slightly delayed that?
Yeah, it was a male.
Reprisal.
I'm ganging the Buster.
Sentinel in the Buster.
Oh,
Battle voice.
To the middle.
Nicely done, Lexi.
No worries.
Wet boy.
And facing A. Oh, we got male. Divine Shake.
Pay elimination.
Mantra.
Troubadour.
Medicals are going out.
Find A.
Find your spots, find A, and find your spots. Go. 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 Sonori. Is this fixable? Out.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Dig A.
Oh shit.
Go thanks, buddy. You'll regret it.
Brotherhood.
Is that fixable?
No.
That's kinda hard.
Yeah, I was trying to get everyone else up and get my own health up, and it just wasn't happening.
Jiggy did the dum-dum. Got something. What happened to you, honey? How did you clip someone?
I didn't.
You must, but for the cell we have, that should be more than survivable.
Yeah, but if I
Some-
clipped, I would have killed someone though, right?
Yeah, because you're next to a DPS, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a sec. Sorry. Show was being a dick.
Well, do you want to check what happened, quickly?
I'm
I
ready.
think it might have been a health issue.
But what wasn't the ceiling setup not go as planned?
I mean, I did everything that I normally.
You had Shake It Off and Divine Veal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hang on a sec, Jiggy.
Oh,
I'll check on it. I want to know what happened. It's bugging me. Back again. Back there. Okay. Final pitch. Go back a sec. Literally a sec. We didn't have a shield, honey. What was your soccer?
I was casting it. If you saw.
She
didn't get
didn't
that.
have fail.
What?
Yeah, she was
Were
the only one without fail.
were some people going prematurely to their spots?
Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go back in there.
That's the same thing that happened to Ori that you pointed out before, honey, and you made the same mistake. Well, the thing is, she might not have the on male dance anyway, because that only happened to fix the first one. Veal and Shake were never part of the plan, though. It's just lucky if we can use them.
Yeah,
the sucker at the very least obviously didn't go off somewhat.
and
No, she
seems not
cancelled the
everyone
cast.
got hit by pitch as well.
Wait, really?
Yeah, when
Oh,
pitch
right,
goes
something-
out.
Some people must have delayed then.
Yeah, it was a 3% stack.
Oof.
God, boys, seriously.
I'm
of
standing in
them,
the middle.
Oh, no matter.
So I sprinted in, so I know I made it.
You've got to be in there and
Yeah,
make
I've
it.
got to be
You're
in
in
the
the
middle.
middle.
I'll get the heals up otherwise.
Anyway, are we not ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
One person didn't do the chat.
Probably me. Yeah.
Are you good, Ari? Well, not the worst first start, but
It's just an odd one.
it's always male thanks where the weird shit happens, I swear.
Tends to be.
Wet boy. Chain stratagem.
Oh, awesome. Potion didn't go
Battle
off.
voice.
Hey. Can you wave it in like player?
I've just done it now.
Fair enough. Good stuff where you were, honey. You don't have to move.
Oh, it was just in case, for some reason, there was someone close to me, so I just move away.
Eyes behind you on DGQ.
Yep.
Mantra.
Thank you.
Wet boy.
Okay, bro. Don't file fight on nonsense, man. Not fucking file fights. Go. I is on A, safe spots are B and D.
See?
B.
Oh, 36, good job, boys.
I didn't mess up the opener.
Same.
Looks like you're moving, Jiggy.
Yeah.
Come back. That means you file fight this time.
Wet boy.
Oh!
Brotherhood. Chain stratagem. Broken.
You can turn off.
Vocal. Things on way marks, boys. Things on way marks.
Them sneaky auto attacks.
I'm not the only one who noticed. Bryzel. Buster.
Home gang.
To the middle.
Wet boy. Battle voice.
Facing A. It's the female dance, but Divine Shake anyway. This is the only time we can use it. Pull the team. Go. Behind. Find A. And go. Hold on.
Dumping aggro.
Alright, Jiggy, we're gonna go to B together.
Alright.
I'll wait for that swap, don't we? Combo. We're okay.
Chain ready.
Do you need refresh with you?
No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Blues on way marks.
Devotion.
Vivi, wrong side.
Oh
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are. Yes, you are, honey. What number were you?
Two. Number 2.
Let's try that again.
It'll be just over 20 minutes after this pull. Do we want to reset?
Yeah, we may as well.
That means way marks again.
Ugh.
It does. That's okay though, since I suggested that he can place them.
You overestimate my abilities.
Well, try.
Okay.
You overestimate your own abilities.
And you underestimate the boot I'll pull up your ass.
Was that aimed at me or him?
Yes.
Both.
Hey,
It could be both or it could be either. Wake up, Evan. Wake up.
B's a little bit low, but whatever. It'll
Meh.
Death of us.
Oh, if it is, then also we'll get punished. Simple as, for his laziness.
Fine, I'll fix it.
The threat of punishment suddenly motivates people.
It's just the threat of not having to deal with it later. Deal with it later. No.
Yeah, because one way or another you'd be fixing it if we did mess up.
Give waymark macros, please.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some groups do that, where they just hit a macro and it places them automatically. Is that not possible?
That's not a thing.
Maybe they're just really fast at placing them, man.
I mean, it could be if you're using a third party.
Wet boy.
Yeah, that's the point. Might be a third party one. Wow, thank you for doing the fucking fast play thing again, you piece of shit.
Devotion.
Oh, I forgot my props on them. Okay.
Waymarks are the same as ground targeted AoE, so you can use stuff like place it on the target or something.
Oh. It's the legacy denial one. Where's that eye hiding? Eyes on C. I just want to have this. Oh my god.
Mantra.
Okay.
Wet boy.
It's just about clipping the shadow left. Go. The eye is on D, so the safe spots are A and C.
D.
A.
Lazy denial cost us 2%. That one. Oh, I'm moving. I'm back.
Wet boy. Brother devotion. Chain stratagem.
You can turn up.
Yeah, I'm moving it, John. I'm turning it.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to do. Sorry, guys.
Fine.
Looping some way marks. Alright, Tom.
Home again.
The middle.
Battle voice.
Fail dance. You know what to do. Be in for the vine shake.
Mantra.
Troubadour.
Alright, we should be good now, I think. Alright, find your spots, guys. Find your spots. Go. Go. Not too far now. Make. Go.
Oh, what
I
the
swear,
fuck?
JK, you
I
went
was
the
at
wrong
the
way.
edge.
Alright, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Don't let them die.
There's meanness.
Don't worry about JK and Legsy, watch your aggro, please.
Yeah, I've got lucid now.
Alright, we're gonna go, JK, we're gonna go B together.
Alright.
Roking.
Chain
I'm back.
stratagem. Wet boy.
Trick.
Blue's on way marks. And the eye's on C, just so you know. So lean towards A.
Vivi, this way, this way, this way, this way.
Sorry.
Are you good? Yeah, sure. Surprise on. Spicy one, Legsy.
Is it spicy for you?
Yes.
Does it mean?
But I'm on tank stance.
Awesome.
You can go off now, you've lost the vulnerability. To the middle.
Yep.
Wet boy.
Facing towards A.
Trick attack in 3, 2, 1.
Look at the team chicken. Go. Go. Get behind her and find A. Go. Alright, got a few laser showers coming.
You're
if
gonna
the
be
eyes-
LBing Gazu.
Yes.
We're gonna go at C. Jiggy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to C. Facing inwards. Reveal is off. Prep first suppression.
I'm gonna LB after the pot window.
Going.
Devotion. Wet boy. Chain on.
Coming back as I can. Ultimate.
Chain
Sure.
stratagem.
Thank you.
I'll be one next time I come in.
Tom was up 2. That was bad. Oh, hello. I is on. We're gonna go to B together, so move this way.
Refresh.
Thank you.
About here, should.
I'm not gonna take a move. I've got gold, I have to.
Second suppression plan, Start prepping it. Don't let me die.
Oh, I got you.
Mate.
Me.
Also, you careful. Alright, they're about dead. We got this, just let me keep them digging.
Okay.
Mail is dead.
Yeah, get the female guys. We're good, they just want to get you. You know
I
what?
ultimate him just in case.
There you go.
Just in case. Okay,
Good
good.
job. Alright. How the fuck did Ozzy die? Did the heal fail though?
I'd have to watch it back. I don't think I was topped up fully though.
I'm hoping that this is me just being paranoid, but you two aren't slow today, right?
No.
My heels are going off fine.
I'm just watching it back now while I wait for this to happen.
Seems strange to see heal issues like that occur, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was just lower than everyone else.
Did you miss a heal that you shouldn't have?
No, I was in the group of everyone.
Weird.
Maybe the same thing as Ari and Bitmelts, just more to heal, maybe?
That wouldn't make a difference.
No, not on that.
That just affects max HP, not the...
And wasn't it, and on top of this, wasn't it Laser Shower he died to?
Cosmo Memory goes off, then Laser Shower, yes.
Yeah, I'd understand a little bit if he died to Cosmo, but he died to Laser Shower? Wasn't there a top-off happening during Laser Shower?
Yeah, I used.
Everyone's
Unless it was
40
bad,
plus, I'm 38.
unless it was bad luck on the timing, where he was literally the last person to get the AoE heal, and he was literally like 2k lower than what he should have been.
I was 2k below Theo here. I'm just taking a look, see if I missed
Well,
the heal.
no matter, we got through it. Alright, should we get those waymarks set up? So, like you requested, so yeah, so let's go over it one more time. So, what we've seen so far, at least part phase 1 of Hello World 2, works effectively the same, but we now have this debuff, this bug, rot, whatever you want to call it, underflow that we have to pass, and it always targets one of the 2 non-debuff players. So it can target either a DPS or a healer, because these are the 2 non-debuffs. So, since last night, has anyone had any ideas or sparks of a good way to make sure we pass it so it lasts through to the second part? Shall I take that as a no, then? Well, we need to figure out a way to pass it. The way I suggested was one way, because the debuff players are also going to be the third overflows. The question, though, is that will the debuff last long enough so they can pass it before the second, just as the second, as they go to move for the second overflows. Here's a better question. At what point do non-debuffs start moving?
Usually the non-debuffs pretty much stand next to the second overflow after the first one has gone off, of course.
So in that case, after, wait, you mean not after it's gone off? You mean just before it goes off, right?
So the first one goes off, and after that, the non-debuff players can move next to the...
So, in that case, just have them swap with their player when they're getting ready for the second overflow to pop.
Yeah.
Wait,
I think the
why don't
question is...
Wait, I was just gonna suggest, why don't the unbuff, what's it called? Underflow player?
Yeah, underflow.
Give it to the second oversample, so when the first oversample stacks with them, then we'll have 3 people.
Oversample is Typebuster.
No.
I think they do, honey, before you ask. I think they do. I think they get the underflow debugger.
The one who originally had it gets the debugger, so they can get it.
They get a debugger, yeah. So, like most rots, you get an immunity to it. Sorry, John, what was your suggestion again?
So, do we have any free waymarks? No, we don't.
You can take one off quickly to use it if you want.
So basically, you know where the, underflow person like standing around about here?
Is that where you guys normally stand?
Well, no, I usually stand below the marker.
Yeah, I
so,
don't
like,
want
right
to
here.
get closer to the boss.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, carry on then,
well,
John. Yeah.
Why don't they just pass it to the is it oversample? Oversample number 2.
Synchro.
Synchro, that's it.
Oversampled as a tank buster, John. Why have you got a tank buster on the line?
His name's okay.
I don't think it'll be for the synchros.
Yeah, I think it's thinking of the overflow.
They can't do, John, think of it this way, right? If they move too early, they risk getting caught in the synchro. And even if they move just as the synchro goes off, they run the risk of not making it in time for the second overflow to go off, which they need to.
Yeah.
Why don't the person with the
There's
underflow
no
just
problem
pass it
with that
to the...
time though.
There is it's the debuff was 14 or 15 seconds, and the
It's
synchro
14.
goes off at 12 seconds, so you literally have to sprint into the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we just have the underflow pass from the first person to the other where they have to share for the overflow?
Well,
It will go off before, and the person who spreads the overflow and gets the overflow debugger then can come back with the underflow and pass it to someone else.
well, one thing I've also thought, since normally the synchros also gets the thing at the overflow at critical error, and the 3 beams they end up in the middle.
But to be fair,
Once
Ori,
straight overflow needs to go into those beams. That means pretty much the entire region will be covered with overflow.
then here's what we can do then. So we do it like we said to start with, right? So the non-debuff, as they're going to stack for the second overflow to get overflow, they pass it to whatever player is then. Then once the second overflow has gone off, and that player will now have the underflow, they're obviously going to come back to the team. They pass it to 2 people who are going to have the overflow. In other words, at least 2 people who had to deal with synchro. One of them is a guaranteed tank, certain. Oh no, because the tank doesn't go to the puddle. So it needs to be 2 DPS then.
What I would suggest trying is like, first of all, yeah, the non-debuff player with overflow gives it to one of the second overflow, the one of the persons related defense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Then after that person, his overflow goes off, it goes back to over here. Well, the critical error goes out, he passes it to the other person who had the overflow at the same time as him.
I was thinking
And then they pass it to the remaining people who all had overflow already.
I was thinking of something.
And the synchros will go to their normal space when they after critical error for their buff, and the people who had underflow should be able to go into the beam.
Sorry,
That is
again,
of course
yes.
assuming the beams are be taken by the underflow.
I'm so confused.
You can. I'm drinking. Hang on, guys. Give Vivi a minute while we're explaining. Sorry, Jiggy. We'll get a suggest.
Like, something just came up to me, but I was thinking if it's too easy. Like, what if the person who gets the first underflow is the route, right? The person who gets it first passes it on to the tank who was at north for the first overflow, and then pass it on to that tank, and that tank goes to the short synchro, so it like naturally, the rot naturally goes forward if we do everything the same that we did previously.
The issue with that is that I suspect. Well, here's the thing we need to establish. Ari's idea is under the suggestion that everyone who doesn't have overflow after critical error should have the should have underflow. Is that correct?
Or at least 3 people who didn't who had an overflow in the first part should have an underflow in the last part.
But then, how are we going to put them there because they'll end up stacking with the overflows?
Well, first it's on a non-debuff player. He passes it to the guy with who we get the overflow from.
Question.
Then that guy takes the underflow to over here in the safe zone.
Hang on, Ori. John had a question.
Okay, you know the meteors? I'm just gonna call them that. The circles.
There was only two puddles, not three.
There's one in the middle.
Was there one in the middle as well?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I couldn't see it. I didn't realise that.
I'm just wondering how how much time do you have between that and the last set of overflows?
So the timing should be fine, John, because the overflows should go. If the underflows are passed to them, if the underflows are passed just after critical error goes out, so on the let's say in this case, for example, let's say the underflow goes to the frame.
Go off straight, like maybe 2 seconds after critical error. That's the most. It's 1 or 2 seconds after critical error they go off.
So basically then, it seems like you have to resolve the beams first and then quickly go for your overflow. Now, for the DPS, that's not an issue. It's the tank who may have an issue in this regard. Because then they would have to pop sprint to do the buff and then quickly run for overflow towards A.
It's just like before, there's the tank who has the overflow after critical error. Well, he was over here. He just runs to there. He can just run in between the beams.
By the way, I kind of want to take Ari's suggestion and just kind of simplify it. Okay, so basically, whatever side we're on, okay, I'm just gonna take A here because it's the easiest place down. So if we start on this side, it's underflow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The person with underflow gives it to that boy over there.
Yeah.
And then that boy that boy, once he's done with his overflow, comes running over here and giving the tank who had the very first overflow underflow as well. There we go. We've got 3 people. The tank can go in the middle while the I guess DPS or healer, which one you want to assign it to, goes left or right.
No, John. You've misinterpreted Ari's idea. Ari's idea is that there are 3 puddles, right?
Yeah.
Three players after critical error have overflow. 2 DPS and a tank. If you give it to the tank who had the first overflow and he doesn't pass it to anyone else, then he's got to go with the other overflow tank to eat the puddle, and he's going to get another overflow.
No, the beam goes off about 2 seconds after critical at most, and the overflow at the last has 6 seconds. So there is time to just run out of the middle to the safe zone.
I have a silly question. Isn't that simpler to just make sure that the 3 players who would get overflow afterwards all...
What happens to the
No, because that is
player?
that would mean there's an overflow straight in the middle.
No, because let me use A for example, right? Like, so obviously the 2 DPS isn't an issue in that regard, right? But let's say the tank one. So the tank one could quickly run to A because it goes off before the overflows, eat that, and then run, and having sprint pops, run quickly to north. Why can't they do that?
They have about 3 seconds to go from the middle to north.
That's easy.
That's enough time, I think.
That's
okay. Then.
And if the party wanted to be safe, everyone just stack hard south.
And I am just going to say,
what happens to the final, the first underflow player?
It works the same, John. Works the same.
I think it'll just be safer to pass it to the tank with first overflow because those group will be stacked on C anyway. All who are waiting for critical.
Okay, I'm fine either way. So using the tank as a reference, we have 2 suggestions, guys. And to answer your question, John, it works the same to start with. The first underflow passes to their second overflow partner. When the second overflow is done, they come back and spread it to the 3 players who would have synchro. And then critical error happens, and then they resolve it.
Not to the ones who had synchro, but the ones who had overflow. The synchros stay out of the underflow.
Wait, but the 3 synchro players are the players who are going to get overflow in the second part.
Yeah, and they just stay out of the puddles. The people who had overflow quickly go with their overflow in the beams.
Are we acting under the assumption that you can't take a beam and an overflow? Is that what we're assuming right now?
It's because the beam is in the middle, and if you have the overflow and the beam at the same time, you'll probably won't make it all the way.
But then we established that there's enough time for the tank to get to A after the beam, didn't we?
I think it'll be pretty close.
3 seconds for a tank popping sprint going from the middle to A is nothing.
Well, it's.
I think it's an idea worth trying.
To B is
right.
Still
just to make sure it's not a wasted ball, let's test Ari's theory and give the tank who had the first overflow it to start with. Why not?
And I am going to say,
as well that are also here waiting because 3 people.
Can't we just give the for the DPS on the beams? Can't we just give that to the ones who had overflow because they're right on top of it anyway?
Just give it to pretty much everyone who did overflow.
Maybe have a suggestion.
No, I was just going to say, there is actually enough time to from the middle to run to any of the edges because.
I agree, but just to be safe.
No, because. During the first Hello World, irregardless of what I have, I still have to stand on the edge, but I do have enough time to make it to the middle with a swift cast sucker and run back to the edge so no one gets hit.
In that case then, guys, we need to test. Which one do you want to do? The tank who has overflow or the tank who has synchro? It's 2 choices. We have to pick one.
No, the main thing I'm just, wondering is, what happens to the original person then who has underflow?
They just get debugger, John. We already said this.
Yeah.
They just get debugger.
Their original underflow doesn't last long enough to get to the end, so they have to pass it around.
Yeah, John, it doesn't. For example, I saw from Vivi's POV because she saved it. Thank God.
I get that, but what I'm asking is, what happens if the debugger runs out? Does anything happen to them?
Nothing. The debugger. They won't die if the debugger runs out.
Basically, we all die because then no one will have the.
I'm not sure.
Oh, John, it won't. As long as they pass with the second overflow, there's enough time before it goes off.
Okay, no, that's what I was wondering because the way you made the thing is I was wondering was, I thought you needed the minimum. You only needed 3 people with the debugger.
What?
So you don't need the debugger.
No, you don't need debugger, John. You actually need the effect of underflow, not the debugger. Debugger just all debugger means for underflow, John. All it means for underflow is you can't get it again, like all immunities.
Don't the debuggers need to stack in the circles?
Yeah.
No. You're making it confusing, like say.
No.
Not the debuggers, the people who have underflow, John. You know what debugger is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the people with debuggers who have to go into the circles, it's the people who have the effect of underflow. Do you know what we mean, John?
I know what you mean, but what I'm talking about is underflow debugger.
Nothing.
Well, it just means you can't get it again. That's all.
And they're not the people who stand in the circles then.
John, here's an example.
How can 3 people have underflow at the same time then?
Because you can spread it like a rat, like in Guardian.
Yeah, but don't you get debugger after you spread it?
No, there's...
Oh.
Well, we didn't test
Oh.
it yet.
Oh, no, John, we don't know. John, we don't know that. We don't know.
Yeah, that's what you have to test. If you pass the underflow, if you just keep your underflow as well.
No, that's right. No, I know what John was meaning. Like, if we pass it, is it automatically then removed from the previous person, meaning you wouldn't be able to spread it to 3 people at once? No, that's why. Sorry, John.
On the one hand, I feel you for you. On the other hand, you explained that so bad.
You really did. I was so confused, John. John
I was under the assumption you lose it once you pass it to someone.
We don't know, because Vivi never passed it to anyone from her POV.
It's less like rot, more like easy, if I'm correct.
John, let's just assume for now that if you pass it to someone else, you just keep it, but that doesn't matter because if you don't need to be if you were the first one to have it, you can pass it to someone else, and if it does anything when it goes, all it does, John, because we saw this from Vivi's POV, when it goes off, is it does nothing. You just get what debugger. Vivi didn't die from it. It doesn't do anything to you.
Okay.
Shall we give it a try because we're kind of.
Yeah, we're burning time. All right. Quick question though, before we do go, which one do we want to do? The tank who had the first overflow, or the tank who has the synchro? Which one do you want to do? For the
I want to
tank?
go for overflow.
So
Tank was overflow.
Ari suggested the overflow one. Sorry, no, Ari suggested the synchro one because the overflow one because he doesn't think the synchro one, who will have overflow after critical error, will make it in time to north after eating the beam. So you guys want to test it so that whoever has the first tank overflow will then get synchro. Sorry, will then get underflow. It's too many flows.
Oh no.
In that case, then, in the example that I get it again, where do I stand and how do I move?
You do everything
right?
the same.
Everything the same.
So, if you start off with underflow, right?
Yes.
You do everything the same, but on top of also making sure you get an overflow, you pass to whoever your overflow partner was. For the second
I passed to my partner.
And when their second overflow goes off, because they're always second overflow, with the underflow that they'll have passed to them, they come back to the party, not spread it around like a fucking maniac.
But only pass it to the tank standing on C.
No, not just the tank standing on C, the 2 DPS who have overflow after critical error as well, John. There's 3 puddles.
The red clip will overflow before critical error.
So in other words, all right, we always know that the 2 DPS who are going to have to deal with overflow after error are going to be around C. So we need a designated point. So if you have synchro and you're a DPS, and once the tank overflow is done, rather than stacking on, how do you guys want to do it? When do we want to do the swap? For that part is the real question. Do we want to do it immediately when the second underflow comes back, or do we want to do it after critical error? When do we want to do it?
I guess just before critical error. I guess the
then
second.
In that case, then, when critical error is coming out, disengage from Omega and go and stand here if you need to get underflow.
The way I was.
1 and 2 for the thing.
Yeah. So it's not spread to too many people.
Yeah.
I mean, that may not matter. I'm not sure, but
a lot of it is because we don't know enough about it.
Yeah.
I think
just do a pull and test
yeah.
Let's make sure it does. I think it probably will, because if it doesn't, then I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to do it.
I only just asked because I need to know where I go.
I don't know how the fuck you would do it, given that there's 3 fucking beams.
I may have an idea, but I need to check how it works first.
Well, let's get that first.
We'll try this first. Otherwise,
John, don't
So much information I don't know.
John, don't forget that shade as well.
Yeah.
And remember, after the opener,
all the smokes.
Yeah, I wanted John to answer it, not you, but.
Yeah,
I was doing my opener, sorry.
It scares me.
Wet boy.
By the way, that's not wasted time because we have to talk about it.
Devotion.
It's me. Get to your spots. First tether, exchanging. Stay. Second. I'm going far jigging.
Nope.
Huh?
Don't die to the tank.
He was a little too close to me. John, do you remember Wings of Destruction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of splash you're dealing with. It's big.
And do you remember how I had to keep beating up and getting headaches over my melees when I told them max melee if it needs to be, but they still kept getting clipped by wings?
Yeah, but this is a completely different scenario.
Just go on the opposite side of it.
Hit the butt.
I'm sorry, but I'm just unhappy with fucking up positionals on purpose.
DPS doesn't matter right now! It's not, you're not fucking up on purpose, you're fucking up so that doesn't happen.
And that usually doesn't happen.
Well, it's happened twice now, I think.
Out of God knows how many polls?
Wet boy.
He's got a point though, John. Even I'm just giving up like a million positionals right now.
Division.
Doesn't matter right now. Oh, Jago?
Thank you.
To your spots. First tower, Jiggy. Rotate.
Rotate.
Second tower. Watch Jiggy, he's taking damage there.
Mantra.
Fancy aggro.
Yep.
Armor's up, maybe you deploying.
Yep, Morby.
Yep.
Jiggy, you might want to come in for this. Oh, did you deploy already?
Nope. I'm waiting for the initial hit to go off.
Right.
Short
And there
to
we
Zumi,
go.
short to Zumi.
Short to Zumi, okie dokie.
Excuse me. Oh, fuck's sake! Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Did you seriously do it again?
I wasn't even in it.
License.
Well, you obviously were.
Yeah, but somehow, even though I was in the southern part.
Well, I know for a fact I was on. I know for a fact I was on there because I didn't hit anyone at B and D.
But literally, I was on the southern part, and it registered me as being in the middle, apparently.
You do know it's slightly bigger than the middle.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't in. That's my point. I was in the southern part. It shouldn't have registered me being.
Server
I
tech.
fucking did like an absolute cunt.
Cover tick to the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when people play with server tech and pretend it's their friend.
It wasn't even that. I thought I was out of it, but
Well, the game disagreed with you, good sir.
clearly, even though I was like fucking stood down here.
Anyway,
Also, remember that the overflow thing, it's snapshots before the animation goes out.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
The animation is quite late actually.
I didn't realise how fucking late until now.
well now that you do, you're obviously never going to get hit by it again.
No, I'm fucking not.
Wet boy.
As long as you channel that anger into Prog like so, you can be as angry as you want.
Stratus battle boy. Brotherhood. Devotion.
It's me.
Okay.
To your spots. First tether me. Stay. Second. Go far jigging. Third.
Mantra.
It's a bit late on Mantra, isn't it?
It's always that when the third tether goes off.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Combat.
Morby.
Yep.
Wet boy.
Alright guys, let's do it. And I have to do Hello World 1, so.
I have short.
Jiggy's
Morby
tanking.
has short.
And Jiggy is
Alrighty.
tanking.
Fuck's sake.
Lexi,
Yeah, I fucking know.
What happened?
Oh, I fucking laid it.
Is this fixable, Hano? You know what? It might be, so I'm tank LVing. Kill yourself, that woman, we can't lose you.
I know, I know.
Right guys, do as usual, do as usual, do as usual.
Overlords, yeah.
Why did I have 4?
Because Lexi died, they
Oh, I bet
didn't
he's
catch the
dead.
overflow.
Why?
Oh.
How did Lindsay die?
Because he was, this time he wasn't in the overflow.
Boy,
Yeah, I'm alright.
are you sure? Alright. Again, I don't mind you being angry as long as you focus, but one more fuck off like that later due to your temper and I'm giving you a 5-minute timeout.
Yep.
Come on boys, we're only just We got plenty of time. We'll get this done. We'll get this done.
Yep. We good. We Gucci, right?
Yeah.
Let me just sprinkle food all over me.
Fucking messy eaters, man. What the fuck?
Nom, nom.
Can you not eat like a savage?
I eat like an ultimate.
Savages believe in human.
Change.
Wait, Jimmy, you know you want.
Brotherhood. Devotion.
Takes on Jiggy, by the way. Come on, Jiggy, you know you wanted that devotion.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Get your spots. First head works, mate. Stay. Second, yeah. Over sample, go Prog, Jiggy. Third.
Mantra.
Last one. Legs it.
Already done.
Morby.
On the up.
Yep.
Red boy.
Provoking.
Me.
Huh?
Healing failure. Get him off. If we can. Reprisal. Go, boys.
Gonna wait till after.
Ion.
Brotherhood.
Reprisal.
Sharks now. Yeah, so don't take it back yet.
Alright.
Guys, what is going on here?
I had a shield up.
Yeah, that's because of no Adel.
Oh.
I got John. I got Morb. I'm gonna get John now. You just take care of healing.
Yeah.
Focus off. Alright, you can sharks off.
John, take the race after.
It's 7.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to take it? I've got a shark off.
Got it.
Oh, it's on me. Alright, it's on me. I'll hallowed it. While I move, John Boy.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Provoking just to get the aggro. John Shaden. Yeah, good job. Diffuse, sides.
Change stratagem.
I have mitigation.
Me too.
Alright, good job. Alright, we got tablets coming up, guys. Do you want the field for us or?
Yeah, I will do actually.
Alright, there it is. I'm in the middle, quickly, I'm in the middle. Weakness doesn't
Okay,
mean
I'm
anything.
getting sucker off. There we go. It's the heals.
Good job. Target analysis, it's me again. I need to share. You good?
Yep.
Now.
Brotherhood.
Jiggy has X-Cog.
Did
What
you
the
mitigate?
fuck?
Battle voice.
You did
I got
mitigate,
him.
right? You need
actually
to...
I didn't. I didn't.
You
Jiggy!
on. Get him off the patch.
Yeah, he's up. Don't
No
worry.
shark, so let me keep him for now.
I'm
Refresh.
protecting. Thank you.
Got packs
Lovely.
coming off, packs is coming off.
Shielding.
Who needs Sabok?
Me. Obviously, Jiggy didn't use mitigation. First tether, it's me. Stay. Second tether. Going forward, Jiggy.
Mantra.
Whoever I'm tethered to, can you break it?
Oh.
Devotion.
Getting Lexi.
I've got a tank LB that, I'm sorry. Because Lexi's dead. I've got a honey, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Archive all. Get that shielding heals going. Don't be scared to sprint, boys.
Wet boy.
Stack tight, stack. No, guys, you're too slow. Take some wide, put some wide. Okay, do I need to say anything, or... Oh, are we going?
Maybe I'll be right now.
Well, what's happening here? I'm seeing failures on things that I've been told were under control.
Oh, you were on my side, weren't you? You died when you died.
That last one, no, that was me. On your side, I got the.
Ari was a synchro.
Oh, I don't know then.
Huh? No?
No, he was a thing. I was with him.
I just didn't get healed.
Was it your job to heal him? If he was on your side? It was, wasn't it?
I can't reach him from my side.
Yeah.
You didn't try to heal him, did you?
No, I judged that his HP was good enough. So.
I wouldn't do that.
No, yeah, because I was trying to get in for an AoE shield.
How much HP was he at, though?
Can't recall.
Ari?
I took 36k.
Yeah, it deals about that much about a shield time. Yeah. They need to be near max. Also, Ari seems to take... Welcome back. Ari seems to take hits harder, so... Well, I thought you knew this by now.
My death at the end there was just...
the magical hits I actually take lighter. I just have max HP.
Yeah. Yeah, Ari actually has the least more DPS.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because if I'm correct, he's running his Vit Melds.
Partly. No.
Point is that, yeah, that's the thing with casters, they have less HP balls, so... And sadly, Ari cannot APOC himself.
Why not?
He just can't. Wish he could.
But Ari's the best, though.
You know what sucks? That would be perfect for a Black Mage, because fucking Mana Wars.
Oh. That sounds lovely.
Yeah. Multiple addles in this fight sounds fucking lovely.
It's just all magic.
Let's all just go Dark Knight, man.
I'll suggest that after this fall. Might help a bit.
Chain strategy battle brotherhood.
Come on, Jiggy, hang on. Come on, Jiggy.
On.
Get to your spots. Last time a Jiggy. Stay. Second tab up. Go ball Jiggy.
Whoever I'm with, can you break it, please?
Right tab up.
I'll break it.
Mantra.
Thank you.
Nice. Good job, guys. Are you holding Adel for that next one, Ari?
Multi, please?
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably
As
smart.
far as I can tell, only the first one I can handle.
Okay. Should be fine, though. Broken?
Me.
Oh, thank you, John.
Rivals up, we should be fine. Go, boys. Nice. Play on.
Reprisal.
20 seconds to show. I can't be keep up now.
Gotcha.
Shit coming up in
That's
2.
really fucking spicy. They need to move it. Alright, peripheral.
Target analysis is coming up, so I'll provoke now.
Yeah. Just hold it. John, why did you shade him? We haven't swapped yet.
9 o'clock.
Alright, you can take it now anyway. Joke's off. It's on me. Just let me take it by myself. Alright, sure.
Change random.
Provoking just to get the aggro. Oh my god, I hate aggro. Don't stand on. Diffusers, front and back, front and back, front and back. I have mitigation. So far, jigging.
On.
Mean?
Oh, you have the aggro. Huh.
What?
I don't know.
Fuck. Not much I can do unless you don't mind much just blocking it.
Yeah, I'll butcher.
Yeah, John's shaded too early there. Alright, we have tethers. No VO, I forgot about VO, I apologize. We're good, good job guys.
On me, I'll home gang it.
Alright, cool. That's not a good thing to hear, Lexi.
No, all good.
I'm holding my V. Do you want me to hold my V or use it now, Patch?
Hold.
Yeah, hold.
Alright, well, Patch is coming up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop Mantra after the tanks take the busters this time.
Okay.
Here we go. First tether me. I'll need that Apocari. Rotate. Second tether. Go far jigging.
Mantra.
Third. Watch Jiggy's HP.
Yeah.
Mean?
Last one. Passages up. Do you want me to divine veil for archive all then?
Devotion.
Amy?
Yes, yes,
It's up,
please.
it's
Sorry.
up now, it's up. Alright, get ready. Don't be afraid to spring, guys, if you need to.
Give the refresh.
Thank you.
Stay tight stack, tight stack. Fill yourself up, baby.
No worries. I'm good.
Spread. You were the stat, Jiggy.
I got it, don't worry.
Oh,
I'm gonna. Okay.
It's fixable though. Diffuse, front and back, stay where we are. After this, I'll reposition them, and then I have a shirk up if you want to take it.
Tactician?
Yeah.
I'm casting protect.
I'll provoke now.
Alright, got it, it's yours. Alright, second one's coming up, deploy again. Just like we said, guys, just like we said.
Yep.
Armor is up.
Short on me.
Make sure it's swapped. We need to see what happens.
There you go. I've got it.
Where's the guy?
Nope, it's gone.
Shit.
What happened then? Did we see what happened?
I'm watching it back on mob side now.
Was I supposed to take it then?
No. No, the second overflow needs to bring it to you when you come to safe. Once they're done with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it fast though?
What?
It passed to me and I took 990,000 damage.
Yeah.
What?
Did you take it normally or did it explode?
Theo just walked over me.
And he killed you?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I think I know how you're supposed to do it then.
I think we need to let it explode naturally.
Guys, let me talk. I noticed from Vivi's perspective that when underflow resolves, it drops a small splash around them. I think that's how you're supposed to receive it.
Yeah.
You have to be in range of the splash. Does this change the timing of when we can swap it then? Or?
No, it should be
See how
possible
long the
still.
time was for you?
Sorry?
I'm just gonna go to the toilet quick.
After you pass it to me, before you pass it to me, how long did you have left on it, roughly?
Sorry.
About 3 seconds.
I can hang around and I can sprint away if that's the case, so it won't be too
Yeah,
bad.
I think that's what you have to do, yeah. So they stick around just after the overflow, enough to get the underflow, and then the second underflow quickly runs back before getting hit by the third one.
Did we see how big the splash was?
It's small. I've seen from previous videos, it's a small range.
I'd wager is around the size of the synchro debuffs.
Yeah,
okay,
it's about
so-
that. Yeah.
Okay.
You've
So
got to
about
stand
max
next to
melee
him.
range away from him. Yeah.
Do you remember, Ozu, did you clear Delta Sky?
Yes.
Do you remember the heal stack for Delta?
No, I cleared Delta once. I cleared Neo once. I don't
Do
remember.
you remember that there was like a thing the heal got targeted by where some people had to stack with them?
Oh, lightning or some shit.
No,
It was water.
it was
Water,
okay, it doesn't matter, bad example. Point is you've got to be next to one.
Okay, fair. Next to
Alright.
without touching, got it.
Oh, I believe that might be the translation error, actually.
Why, what does it say?
Doesn't it say that it deals damage when the debuff drops?
Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe that's what the groups were having trouble with. They were trying to pass it like a rot.
Alright.
Oh, that actually gives me an idea of how to handle it then.
Could be that when Lexi's times ran out, he just did damage around it and that killed Azu.
No, because I passed it.
No, you both had it. When
Yeah,
you
he
died,
had-
you both had the underflow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened then? I'm confused. Say that again,
Okay,
Alex?
so Lexi was stuck next to Azu.
Yeah, they both had it.
He
Yeah.
touched Azu. Azu got underflow again as well. They both
Yeah.
had underflow. Lexi's debuff ran out. He did AoE damage around himself, and that AoE damage killed Azu.
Oh, so he did pass then, and he kept the underflow. Ozu just stood next to him when he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
soon
we
as
can't
it.
stand next to each other for that, obviously.
It was literally the thing exploded. I ran through Theo to get the thing, and as I was gonna run away, I just instantly died.
Yeah, it was just Lexi's time ran out.
Right. So in other
and
words,
that
then,
killed you.
the moment you get underflow, stay enough so you can get overflow, but not so close so that you can get hit by the first underflow. If that makes sense. Basically, don't get hit by underflow, but don't get hit by underflow splash.
So you need to pass underflow, and then the person who has the time that water ran out must run away before he kills
So you
everyone.
can get underflow, but you can't get, so if you have underflow, you can get hit by the splash and survive.
No.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Basically, John, it's like Thunder from Nail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, once we pass the underflow, whoever had the underflow to begin with goes back to their position, or goes back to B, for example.
Yeah.
That way they're not close enough, and then they can move back up to where they need to be.
I think it will be safest to. Well, what's the timer on underflow again?
14 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe pass it at 10 seconds.
That's tough.
That's too tight.
Yeah.
Sorry, if they do that, they'll get hit by the first overflow.
No, the first overflow goes off at 6 seconds or
8 seconds.
8, yeah. Yeah, so it goes off. You're running past the underflow, and then you immediately stand away from the guy.
But also, don't forget though that even when you pass the underflow to the second player, right? Don't forget you still do need to get hit by the second by the second overflow.
Yeah, so let's say Lexi is B and Azu is at northeast. What will happen is first overflow goes off.
Yeah.
Lexi runs to Azu, passes the underflow, and then runs a bit back to B, so he still gets hit by the overflow, but he
so pass it as you're heading to your position. So basically, in other words, then after the first overflow has gone off, the non-debuffs need to make their way towards whoever their partner would be, pass the underflow, and then just resolve second overflow normally.
Yeah. Wait, no, Azu's overflow will. So after Lexi passed underflow to Azu, Azu's overflow still needs to go off, so Lexi goes a bit back to B, so that then his underflow will splash, and then Azu's overflow will go out and pass it to Lexi.
And then I need to come back and pass it to the tank, don't I?
Yeah. And then obviously make sure that you're away somewhere safe. Maybe hard south, so that you won't clip anyone with your underflow.
If it's me, what I'll do is when I run back in, I'll just go straight hard south and let whoever needs.
And what happens after that? At this point, Azu has underflow, so he runs to C, and the 3 players who did the overflow before but haven't participated in underflow yet, they stack here on C, and Azu passes it to all 3 of them, and then he stands somewhere over here so he doesn't kill anyone with his underflow splash.
Silly question. Can I ask once more why we're having people who had overflow in phase 1 besides the tank taking underflow?
Yeah.
But Ari just said like people who just had third overflow come back and get underflow. Why?
No,
So the people who the people who participate in the underflows are 5 people, so those 5 people don't get critical errors. Don't get overflow from critical errors. 2 people already have underflow amongst them because of the passing. That leaves 3 of them left.
Oh, do you mean pass it to the ones who had synchro originally?
Oh.
No, overflow.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that Hello World 2's critical error is not based around overflow?
No, it's still based on overflow, but it's at the start. We have like 5 overflows happening before critical error, right?
Yeah.
2 of those those people who had it will have had the underflow. They either had it already or have it at that point. That means 3 people of those are left to receive the underflow. Because they won't get the overflow from critical error. They still have the debugger.
Oh, are you saying this to prevent them from getting overflow and having to handle the beam? Yeah, go ahead, Jigger.
Yeah.
But how do we know is this under the assumption they can't both do overflow and do underflow? Why can't they do both? Do we know if it does any damage? The beams.
Damage will kill you anyway. Probably.
Well, that's the thing we haven't been able to test if underflow
I think
blocks the beam
if you
damage.
had overflow and underflow both go at the same time, I'm not sure if underflow does damage, but if it does, that's going to be too much damage to actually take anyway.
There's one problem with this. That means that the people who had underflow but aren't taking the beams need to spread out so we don't all clip each other. Because there's going to be a lot of splashes.
Well, Fields would have already gone off, and I would just like go stand over here. If it was that situation again.
Well, if it's probably that the beams will remove the underflow. I'm guessing this.
But do we know if the beams do any damage? Because if they don't do damage, then we can just do it with the 3 overflows.
Well, we don't know because we haven't got there yet.
Well, should we try and see if they do first, rather than making it where the whole party needs to get underflow?
For some reason, it said I took 900. Wait, sorry. 99999 damage.
That's from the overflow chain. 999 is from all the overflows going off.
Yeah, that's from the underflow, that one.
Yeah, no, because I didn't get hit by underflow though.
No, what about the one I just... Ozzy was talking about himself. That was him getting hit by the splash. No, I thought it was a case of we do Hello World normally, and the non-debuff underflow passes to the second overflow player. They swap, second overflow happens, and then the second overflow comes back here, and then the 3 players who had synchro, the 2 DPS who had synchro, and the tank who had overflow to start with, then get underflow. You got
no. The synchros don't get involved with underflow at all.
But they're the people who are going to get overflow.
The ones, the synchros get overflow, so.
Yeah, but Ari, but we can't put people on the beam because the beams will be in overflow ranges. We'll get more overflows to deal with.
They don't go off at the same time. The beams go off first, and then there's 4 seconds to overflow.
Okay. So we're not making. So just to clarify, we're not making any of this, any of these phase 2 overflow players take the beams. Is that what we're clear on?
Yeah.
Is that what we're trying?
I guess.
Yeah.
Then Who exactly? So since we need 3 players, the first overflow tank is going to get 1 underflow. Who are the other 2 going to be?
Well, if the underflow was passed at the B side, it was the ones who did the overflow at the D side. The DPS and healer there.
Will the third overflow have time to come back in and get underflow?
It should be, because the second underflow is one who also has the third overflow on the other side.
Okay, is everyone clear on that then? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, so basically what Ari's saying is, if you were the second and third overflow on one side, you're also going to deal with the underflows as well.
Right.
Okay.
If the non-debuff who would go to B gets underflow, right? Then that means that whoever also goes to B for the second overflow is going to deal with underflow as well. For example.
Okay.
That's what Ari's saying. Now, obviously, as for which side you go to, because they go down the middle, for underflows being is up to you. So, but obviously, we can't have 2 of them go to B side. For when the beams are on the floor, so we need a way to decide. Do we have the non-debuff go to the opposite side, or
either left DPS, right tank middle?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So the idea is to have 1 tank, 1 DPS, and 1 healer have underflow then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everything else otherwise happens normally. Well, we know how to pass it. So in other words then, we're using the example of Lexi and Ozu at B again, right? In this case, Ozu, when you come back with underflow, right?
Yep.
If I'm tanking, you want to give it to me.
Okay, so if you stand on C, I can pass it to you, then I can sort of do a loop over here so I don't get you in a splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pass it to tank who's tanking and the people who came in from the left side.
A good way to think about it is that, well, because of the timing that the third synchro goes off, whatever tank is at C to begin with is the one you want to give it to.
So basically, the overflow targets that haven't dealt with underflow stand on C with the tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And then the synchro guys just stay back while we get that.
Yeah, synchro guys stay. And the synchro tank maybe stay a little bit here, so there's place for the underflow splash somewhere over here.
There's one thing I have an issue with though, Ari. Under this assumption, right, Legsy's underflow will go off while Ozu is coming back, right?
If he passes it to me, it should be like normal. So it'd be a case of he would pass it to me, my overflow would go off. I would sort of move in, and he would have to move up to where I am. So his is getting ready to go off as I'm coming back. It's normal.
No, this is the problem. Ari's suggestion meant that the 2 players on one side will deal with the underflow puddles. How can the non-debuff player take underflow again to deal with it because they're going to have debugger?
No, the people who passed it first, well, Lexi had passed it to Azu here on B side. They will both have debugger, and the people on the left won't have anything. That's 2 people plus the tank on C.
Right.
Who didn't have debugger, so that's 3 people.
Okay, so in other words then, Ari, just to be clear, because I think the team didn't realise that, the side that doesn't deal with underflow first, so in this case, honey, if Lexi and Ozu dealt with underflow in phase 1, right, of Hello World, that means you and whoever the other DPS is, say John for example, are going to have the underflow for the second part.
Yeah, I get it. So if I get latent defect, I'll be dealing with underflow.
The healer
If I start it off, my role is just to pass.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just needed to get that straight.
And as for who you're going to get the underflow off, due to the timing of when you guys can get back, you're better off getting it from the tank who has it at that point.
So for me then, if I had latent defect, I would go do the shit at A, and then go to D to do the shit.
And then when
after
you come
I'm done
back,
with D, I would go to C, and then go to the left.
Get underflow from the tank. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do our DPS follow that as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the movement would be, again, so they go to that, let's say that the underflow is going to that side to start with, right? They do that, come back here, it's passed to the tank at C, I'm not going to go forward, pretend this is C, I'm tanking, for example, it's passed to me, Ozu had the underflow, he then goes away so for his splash, so he doesn't hit anybody else.
I'll just say, because, if if you're tanking there, you'll have been the synchro. No, you won't have been
Yeah.
the tank, would you?
No,
Okay,
I think
so
the
synchro
time.
tank.
You're better off going, I think, hard south to start with if you're unsure of your timing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, because the synchro tank's at 1, I'd
Yeah.
probably do a lap around and come stand at 2 so I don't get him.
Yeah, because two will have been resolved by then.
Which means we need everyone else. We need everyone else standing sort of where me and Krim are now, then, so they don't get hit by it.
Basically, Ozzy, the timing should be, and pay attention to the DPS. If you're a DPS who's going to have underflow, meaning you bring it back to the party, right? You pass it to the tank quickly, and then you go to 2 because the second synchro should have been done by now.
Yeah.
And they should have moved towards C.
So the synchros need to be behind C, not on C. So they don't get killed by you when yeah, okay, that's fair.
So if you don't want, here's the rule of thumb. If you don't want to get a synchro, stand behind C, not on C. No, if you don't want to get an underflow, not a synchro. If you don't want to get an underflow, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are we all clear on what we need to do then? And I do mean clear.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, check your food, guys. Don't worry about the time that's been burned. We have to talk about it, so we'll try things out.
It's probably the last big mechanic anyway.
I want to point out, Ignite said it took his team 4 days to figure this out. It ain't going to take us 4 days.
It's going to take us 4 years.
Ideally, we can do it tonight. Now we just need to see if the timing lines up.
Wet boy. Change rhythm. Battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Mate. Use spots. First tower, jigging. Second, stay. Second tower. Going forward, jigging.
Mantra.
Third tower. Third tower. Oh, that's a wipe, isn't it?
No, it boomed.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's how that went off ages ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it go off. Sorry, I didn't see it go off. Legacy aggro. Yeah.
I did it just after the
focus, guys.
Yeah, sorry, that just threw me up because I did not see that at all.
Short Azumi.
Provoking.
Short Azumi, okay.
Prize all.
Oh, I had no instant heals for myself.
This is fixable though. Guys, move south.
Sorry.
It should be.
No, Ari, fuck us.
Oh.
Wipe it quickly.
I got distracted by Vivi.
Sorry. I had no instant heals for myself.
Why not? Don't you normally?
I did, but it seems like John took spicy damage, so.
You could have asked me to help.
No, it's fine.
Cast physic for that one, because I usually use.
No, yeah. What I generally do is that I run in to get a sucker off, but that didn't help John.
Swift cast.
Yeah. No, it's always used when I'm running in for the sucker.
Well, you gotta make sure you can't.
Yeah, no.
Will second wind sort that out?
We don't know. Depends how much damage did you take, because it was obviously enough to scare Vivi. Yeah, keep how we're doing on the flow in your head, guys.
Wet boy. Change thread battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Stay. These spots. First tether jigging. Stay. Second tether. Going forward jigging.
Mantra.
Third tether.
Lobby, please.
Yep.
On that.
Wet boy.
You're
Short
okay?
Azumi.
I'll do short, I'm tanking.
Azu short's alright.
What am I for?
Oh, yeah.
All we need to heal.
Yep. No, you got enough straight, don't worry.
Go top, back up guys, go. John, don't shade yet.
Go.
Brotherhood.
Azu might be dead.
Or we can alter that.
We didn't have a soccer.
Yeah, because I have to emergency tactics to top up and...
Can't Lexi top up with a cure for it. At that point, he's south of the team. Both healers are.
Yeah, eyes up. I literally just popped it.
How about we like rescue both
Alright.
Fuck.
Here's what I'm
people
gonna
on
suggest.
D&D
Like,
and a Q3?
rather than me using Divine Veil, shall I save it for either the first or second ion? Because that is really spicy.
Yeah, second ion hits like a truck.
Would it be better there than using it on patch?
I would think so.
I think it is. Okay. Anari, you did add it, right?
Yeah.
Jiggy, did you reprisal it?
Yeah.
It's massive damage.
Yeah. That thing hits like a truck.
I think it's about 60k unmitigated.
Yeah.
So it's unsurvivable and mitigated. As it should be for the final fight.
Yep.
Wet boy. Change strategy. Battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Me again. Your spots. First tether, mate. Rotate. Second tether. Bar jigging.
Mantra.
Third tether.
Moving, Lexi.
Not using on this one. We've got to shake it off for this one. Like say aggro. Dom, you're gonna die, Dom.
Wet boy.
Morby, please.
Yep.
Provoking.
Short on me.
Short on Ari, alright.
I'll reprisal critical error. Or do you want me to... yeah, I'll reprisal.
Brotherhood.
So, deal is off.
There we go. I think everyone got it.
Won't do anything with the critical errors, but... Yeah, we're good. Alright, let me keep it for now. Like I say, John, can you keep smoking?
Yeah.
Possible?
Yeah.
Smart who?
Me.
Oh, wait, no, shades up.
Aggro.
Alright,
Shade me.
sharks off. You're stuck, yeah, maybe I should have held that.
Wet boy.
Thank you.
Broken.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, guys, down here. John Shaden now. It's on Jiggy.
I'll home gang it.
Yeah.
John, have you shaded him? Yeah. Alright, we should be good.
Change strategy.
We're good.
There's a mean up.
Execute's coming up. Front and back. We got tethers coming up. All over samples. We're good. We got mitigation. Oh, that is spicy. Tethers, you know what to do, guys. Gotta make a web.
Wet boy.
Taking his left.
Going north for him.
Brotherhood.
Oh.
You got. I moved out of it also just in case. Right, analysis is made. I need a share.
I can get Azu.
Jiggy now.
Yep.
Mean up.
Nice.
I'm gonna die.
Somehow I have aggro.
No, you won't.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I have aggro. Why have I got aggro?
I'll get protect on R2 now. Oh, you're on it. That's fine.
The tactician.
I'm holding my veal. I am holding my veal for archive.
Yeah.
Yeah, patch coming up. No shot, Jiggy. Got it. That's working out. First tether, it's jigging.
I don't have any mitigation.
Rotate. Alright, APOC him then. I'll have to deal with it.
There's a troubadour running as well.
Second. Going far. I'm gonna reprisal it, pocket. We're good. Last one. Passage.
Wet boy.
Good job. Charge as well, there you go.
Yep.
Deploy time again,
Shade
increase
is
and
on.
rotate. Oh wait, no, it's not time yet, it's not. Are we deploying for this one?
Oh, yeah, I
Deploy was Hello World 2, didn't you?
Yeah,
Poppy
sorry.
Spranks. Down here, guys. Look at Mark 1.
On the edge.
High edge, top.
Look at where I was!
You've got to be on there immediately. Is this fixable? Alright, if you can stay alive. No!
I was...
To be fair, we don't have any shields for the proximity, honey. Maybe you do need to. Maybe you do need to deploy for that one. Oh, I know I took aggro because I forgot to swap back to shield though from sword though. Sorry about that, Trigger.
No problem.
Just remember, guys, stack right on the edge of the arena.
If we prep a deploy for that one, but then we don't have it for Hello World 2, so take your pick on
That's
it.
fine.
I don't think we need it, as long as we are all on the edge beforehand.
Well, for one thing, we had Legsy went to the other side.
Yep. I done
Rip.
fucked up.
We can't really afford that there because we have a stack coming out afterwards.
Wet boy. Change strategy. Battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
It's me. Oh, I want to see it. Your spots. First tether jigging. Rotate. Second tether.
Mantra.
Third. Last one.
Morby?
Yep.
Isaac.
Wet boy.
Short Azumi.
Jiggy's tanking.
Short Azu, okay.
Lost him.
Horizontal. Hill, John.
I got him.
Go. Hold on. Go.
I take care of Azumi.
Okay.
Ion. Phil's not. Damn it, I went on instinct. Oh. John, Shade, what?
I don't got him.
Was that a crit?
Yeah, he critted me.
Like today might die here unless you get him off in time.
Wet boy.
Will be 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Go approach me. Jiggy, poke it now. Poke it now.
Devotion.
Yep, broke it.
It's me. I will need a share.
Yep, coming. I don't have mitigation. Fuck.
Tank stancer, dentist, tank stancer.
He has a shield.
We're good. Good job. Alright, John, shade him now. Shade him now.
I shaded you so Lexi didn't take her.
That doesn't matter, John. It's side. John, that doesn't matter. It chooses between 1 and 2 targets.
Lexi had aggro.
Oversampled. I'll stay here, Jiggy. I'll stay here. Oh, did he? Did he have aggro? Okay.
Yeah, I did have aggro.
Alright, it's okay. We're good.
It's fine, just focus up.
There you go, Lexi.
Should I butchers block it from you?
Lucid as well.
Is your bow up?
Yep.
Take it now. I've got a shot. There you go.
Wet boy.
Focus up. We've got Tevers.
Taking his left.
Taking his north.
Nope.
That's not his left, Jig. We made it work. That was true left. A target, it's on me again. I don't have mitigation, just the shield.
I'm going to shield you.
Brotherhood.
Oh, heal him, Jack. Heal him quicker. Heal him, yeah. Good job. Fucking hell, this is spicy. And unfair.
On.
Alright, we good? Are we good?
Yep.
Patch is coming off. I'm still holding Veal.
I don't have mitigation, but I'll go into tank stance.
Give the A-pop to Jiggy. He needs it more than me. I'm gonna hold give you an intervention.
I'm still going into tank stance though.
Alright.
Troubadour.
First Heather, me. Rotate. Second Heather. Oversampled.
Mantra.
We're good. Hold on.
Here's a refresh.
Passage.
Wet boy.
Maybe you got this under control.
Yep.
Archival. So we're deploying for it.
Yeah, we're
right?
going to deploy for this.
So I'm gonna hold my Veal now.
Bobby, please.
Self and deploy quickly.
On it.
There we go.
Pop sprint if you need to. Now focus
Shade is
up. Over here. Slack tight. Hard edge. John, that was not hard edge.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait for the bait. Go.
Oh.
Get it down quickly. We're good. Tight in. Yeah.
I'm going to get John.
Thank you.
Brotherhood.
Diffuse. Sides. Gonna have to be this one.
I'll just run off the
Look at
edge.
fucking legs though. Jesus Christ.
What?
I'll keep him here, he teleports.
Yeah, he's gonna jump, yeah.
I'm going to protect him, don't
Do
worry.
you want Veal for the Ion, or do you want it for Hello World in general? Because I still have it.
Hold it for this
Alright,
Hello World.
Remember what to do.
Short.
Provoking.
I have latent defect and the bug.
I have it.
Oh,
on
you were
one
stacked
single.
in the beginning.
Yeah, you can't be stacked like that. It got spread instantly.
Sorry, Morb, I was late.
It's a wipe anyway. No, that's like you can stay alive.
Familiar faces.
You just spread it instantly. You can't do
No,
that.
I don't have it. It wasn't me to
Then how
start
did
with.
2 other people? And someone else
Because I had
spread it.
latent,
Then,
I had latent defect.
then one of the other DPS must have spread it because 2 other people had it.
Wasn't me.
I had long synchro and the debug. And a debug.
Could have been Lexi.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stack at Hello World 2 start.
Yeah, don't. We might need to assume a position, like think flamethrower positions around them, or at the very least.
We know that it's going to be. It's always going to be a healer who gets it first, isn't it?
No, could be what could be a DPS
healer
as well.
or
Yeah.
DPS.
Oh, fair.
It's one of the two that didn't have
Well,
anything
until
on the
now
board.
it always was a healer.
But it's one of the non-debuffs. We know that for certain. Yeah, so just don't stack on Hello World 2. We can't. You jump on it.
But I'm sorry.
Basically, the thing is, we're not doing a spread for Hello World 2 anyway, so there's no point stacking.
No.
Yay.
And until we master Underflow, if you need help with Clemency, just ask. I know you don't want to, but I would rather get the mechanic done than...
Until we actually get that clean, you know? That's the problem. Like, we don't know exactly what the healing demands are, because we haven't done it clean.
Yeah. So when Hello World 2 goes out, be spread out around them. If you're unsure, just assume your flamethrower position. With True North in that case, because he's facing south. Kind of like with OB11. Don't worry, boys, we'll get it done. It's just getting there, so you call Prog.
Change strategy. Battle Brotherhood. Devotion.
It's me.
Oh, geez, nice.
He does, and that's annoying, which means I don't have Hello later. Positions. First tab of me. Rotate. Second tab. Go far jigging.
Sorry, Mantra's out, it's a bit late.
No.
That might have been late.
No, we're good. But try not to leave it that tight.
Don't worry, I am going to blue set. Give me
Lobby?
Yep.
Alright, we can stack for this one, guys, for the boy.
Oh, I did it too early.
Provoking.
But it's covered, so it's fine. It's
John
all
boy.
done? Okay.
I'm tanking. There you go, Jiggy, just for you. Horizontal. Good job. Go.
Brotherhood.
I got John.
Yeah.
I don't have Beal again, I'm sorry. Just so much of it. Good job, Bunny. Much better. Let's go. Let me hold it for now. Let me hold it now until my ship. Actually, no.
I'll provoke after this.
John, is
cast.
shade up?
Yeah.
Provoke Jiggy, then get shaded.
Provoked.
Change strategy.
That should help you to keep it.
Devotion.
9.
Wet boy.
Yep, that's 9. It's me. I will need a share for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Doesn't mean.
I'm protecting Jiggy.
I got a benefit on him anyway, so.
Front and back, front and back. Or the sides even, side. I'm sorry. Like I said, you won't die, it's fine. You won't die. Over sample, go far jigging. Over mitigation. Sorry, like I said, it looks like
I
front
need
and
shield
back
for
to me
the
to start
tether
with.
though.
Yep.
He'll need an adlog.
Yep, don't worry, I'll have him.
I'll try to reposition him.
I think he jumps. Oh, no,
No,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't. He doesn't for this.
Remember, Omega is naught. Omega is naught when you're thinking about that.
Yep, I'll benefit myself as well, just to be on the safe side.
Taking his left.
Wet boy.
Taking his naught. Oh, I have a tether. Never mind. Done fucked up, but that's manageable. It's me again. I have nothing. I need a shield.
I got you.
Jiggy, save me.
I got you, boo.
Sean.
Alright, we got packs coming up.
Battle voice.
I'm protecting John.
Yeah,
Guys, get to your spots. Get to your spots. Don't get thrown off.
I'll be fine. Oh, you've already given me.
I don't have mitigation for this one, and I can give Jiggy an intervention.
I can only use this troubadour.
Who needs stable?
First tether. Me.
Okay.
Rotate. Second. Alright, Jiggy, intervention.
Mantra's out.
Good job, third. Last one, I have a passage, I'm not gonna veil it.
Refresh.
Nice, good job. Alright, we have Archive all coming off. Get that spread going.
Yep, Bobby,
Don't
please.
be afraid to spread.
Medica 2 going out now as well.
This one?
Here. Stack tight south, tight south. All together. Go. Legacy, go in, John.
Oh,
Nice.
the laser caught
I got John Boy.
I'll get more.
You went a bit too far more, but you can do that properly. Fuse, sides. We have Hello World coming up. Do you want me to hold the veil or do it on Hello World? And remember, you spread out for this one to start with.
Do it on Hello World.
Oh, I got protect on him.
Thank you.
Spread out.
I'm straight south, so you know.
Yeah. Right,
Broken.
Short on me.
Think about what you're gonna do. I'll do it. Yep.
Hey, how did I get under?
Yeah.
Somebody messed up.
How did I get under?
Bill, go away. Bill, go away.
Lexi and Jake best each other and underflow.
Yeah, you've gotta make sure.
I didn't think we were that close.
Yeah, Theo, remember, as soon as you pass it to me, go back to B. You'll still get hit by my overflow.
I did!
You weren't at B.
Yeah, but I didn't clip you, did it?
Yes.
You best each other while Jiggy was running to 1 and Lexi were trying to be best each other and best.
So whose fault was that then? I couldn't say. So
I got
was that Jiggy's fault? Was that Lexi's fault?
Actually, since now it always ended up on healer, why just not have the healers be close to B and D already?
That's a hell of an assumption.
I mean, it doesn't
Well,
hurt to have
until
them
now
know
it
whilst
always
testing.
was.
I mean, we can always put
That,
them there, then if a DPS gets it, we know it's not that.
I was just gonna say, Ari, that might not necessarily work because of the healer's position. Because latent defect healer is D side, whereas nothing healer is on B side. We can't just be plastered on the same spot.
They won't be able to hit people.
Unless we change it for this one where healer is on one side.
We can. But that's up to you guys.
Do you think that's manageable, Lexi?
Could be. The only issue is going to be healing the other side, but it's doable.
Single target range should be big enough.
Yeah, what I could do as well is, like, because obviously I normally pop an asylum down at C, I could
Hmm.
move it on the other side.
I can help with clemency.
Yeah.
Help with clemency for now. Lexi and I are going to try more the single target approach then.
So where are you guys going to go then? What's changed then?
Lexi, for second Hello World, Lexi and I are going to situate ourselves around D, assuming that healers get it.
So we're both going to be on D side, DPS.
So both DPS are going to be on B side then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're separated, so everyone else is separated in one way or another.
Hope it works.
Yeah.
So then, if it is healers only, then it'll be the second healer. Yeah, the second healer gets it will always have to go and.
If it's possible for you to get soil down around C Honey, it would probably help.
Yeah, and I'm just going to say quickly, Lexi, when we go to situate ourselves around D side, you stand in closer to the middle, I'll stand further away.
Yeah.
So you can at least get people with your AoE heals.
Yeah.
As long as we know what to do there.
Yeah.
Are we all clear on what to do there? John, you seemed...
Just let me confirm one thing. One thing. So you still have your one of you get the I can't remember what they're called, the hourglass, and one of you will get the underbook or whatever it's called.
Yes, underflow.
So it'll still be the DPS who gets the hourglass.
Basically,
the first hourglass will still go to the same position.
Yeah, basically, do you know the two DPS? Do you know the two DPS who are going to be right? Okay. Whichever one of you has overflow, the second overflow. Basically, whichever DPS has a latent defect to start with is going to be the one who will ultimately have to handle underflow after error.
Yes, I get what you mean.
To put it simpler, if you're a DPS and you don't have the buff, you're on B side.
Yeah, basically. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Just reverse.
And if you're a DPS and you don't have the buff and you had latent defect, you're going to be the one going to B after critical error because you're going to be the one who needs to get underflow. The other and the healer side of the matter, the healer who had
Who has latent defect handles underflow.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, the DPS the tank DPS and healer who have latent defects, you're going to have to you need to make sure to get the underflow.
Okay.
That's how we simplify it then.
It's mainly just the one change. That's all I need to confirm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Azu and John, do you want to repop food?
John, what's killing you there? Is it that Tenchi Gen on Archive Wall, or is it because you're just not moving in time?
I'm not moving. I'm just kind of panicking.
Well, don't panic, boy. We're in Prog.
Yeah, I know.
We know what to do for the mechanic now, so you shouldn't be an issue now.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's wrong. I'm just being stupid.
Wet boy.
This fight is fucking intense, though, isn't it? It's not quite middle, but it'll do. Yeah, it's too late, Jiggy. It's too late. Me again.
Okay.
Box. First tether, Jiggy. Rotate. Second tether.
What? Oh, okay.
Dum-dum.
Oh.
You said rotate, John.
I know, I was on my screen.
Oh.
We'll do one more pull and then we'll pull out and do the things again. And we'll have a break before the things as well.
Yeah. Oh, thank fuck. I need to pee so badly.
Well, let's make this last one count then. Oh, the last one before the break.
Wet boy. Change battle voice. Brotherhood.
Yes, that's right, JD, that's the way.
Devotion.
It's me.
Haha.
Feels powerful, doesn't it?
I've learned your ways.
What did I do?
Yes, Fox. I did it again, I did the bill again, I'm so sorry, it's habit.
We're gonna die.
It's me, first ever. Rotate. Second ever. Go Prog again.
Mantra.
Third. Yeah, you weren't top half. Damn, what quickly.
No, for some reason everyone else was, I wasn't.
You must have missed something.
Yeah,
one way to drop your aggro.
Apparently.
Get off and focus up, come on. Are we deploying?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to. I
Like to
can't.
heal yourself. Well, we need a shield.
Short on me.
Short on Ari.
Oh my god. We got you Ari. Oh. Got you Jiggy? Helping, tell me, give me someone, tell me who's healing, I'll help. Prizol. Oh no, I ain't got any left, I'm sorry, more.
Oh,
Sorry, honey.
Whoa.
Vivi came back to me for some reason.
yeah, I did.
Why?
No, I thought I was the first. Like, amongst all that mess, I thought I was the first.
Alright, we're pulling out, take a break.
Sorry.
5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Still have an hour left. To be fair, like, so you didn't have a shield either. The shield was late again. Yeah. That one might be yours, I don't know. How many is in there, 3?
Yeah, 3.
I don't know what yours is.
I tried to get a heal off of myself before it went off, I just couldn't.
To be fair, that's yours as well, so. To be fair, Jiggy, sorry, Jiggy, like I say, the thing is that Vivi needs to get that shield out there.
Yeah.
Well, no, I tried to stay in the middle and go for it, but I had to lean upwards a little.
I'm talking about what killed, like say, on a Ion. We didn't have a shield for that. We only had Shake It Off and Passage, and like he wasn't in Passage. We absolutely need a shield there, even if it's a free cast.
The thing is that that's great and all, but even if I do precast it, the fourth.
Not if you time it for just when it goes off. Failing that one, not a swift cast one.
I can't.
Why?
Because I have to use swift cast during patch.
Sacred Soil?
My last I can't because I have to save a stack for the Excog.
Bake oven them.
Let me just see what I can do here.
I save the Covenant for what's it called?
What?
For Hello World.
How long? Yeah, it should be enough time actually. I could potentially large asset.
No, that wouldn't make a difference. We need a shield.
It would guarantee that little bit stronger. We should be topped up.
No, like I say, even if you're topped off without a shield, you will die. You weren't in my passage either.
Yeah.
We need a shield there. And Shake It Off is great and all, but if you're a max HP and you have Shake It Off, well, you might survive, but you'll be fucking terrified.
It's around the time I end up nearly grabbing aggro as well. I'm gonna grab a quick drink and then I'll be back.
Okay. I'm just sitting here and suddenly Lalafal in his underwear runs up and comes sit next.
Weird. Maybe because you look cute right now, alright? Might be a sleazy little Lollapop.
I don't know. Well, he just ran off, so whatever.
You'll never catch me, coppers.
It's a stretch on me, but is it not worth dissipating? Do we need any fairy buffs during a Hello World? And if we do, can you pop them beforehand and then dissipate?
I'm back.
I can dissipate after Hello World.
When? What do you mean when you say welcome back? When you say
as in, like, literally as it resolves. No, as it resolves, I mean as the AoE cast goes up for Hello World.
You get more ether flow that way as well. And that means you could afford to drop the soil down, couldn't you? It's just a suggestion.
I'm just kind of running it through in my head because I don't actually get my full ether flow opener off, which is that shortly after into Hello World, I actually get another full. Give me a sec. I actually get another full stack. So after that one, I can pop dissipation.
Just an idea. If it means you can have more ether flow to work with, make it a bit less dangerous.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I just logged onto the not safe for work and saw that.
It's not
Right.
okay.
Jiggy, you back?
Yes.
Is everyone else back? It's breaks over, boys.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Theo said he was just getting a drink. Oh, he's back.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
more water.
I'm
But
back
you
right,
can-
somebody check him up.
Thank you,
queue
Clint.
up. You can queue up. I'll.
Oh.
You need to repair, huh? And repair before raid?
I should have. I'm pretty certain I repaired.
Live way repair.
Yeah.
Ah, potion's got. Am I still on Waymark duty?
Yeah, sure, you can do it also.
My
Oh, I
apartment is so
wasn't offering, I was
tiny.
asking.
My apartment is so tiny that if I need to get something, it takes me 10 seconds.
Oh, this guy again.
Yeah, unfortunately more we have to. May as well repop your food for the last hour if it's somewhat lowish.
I'm at 40. We're
I think
39.
that's right.
The
No,
beat's
the
low.
beat.
The beat's really fucking low.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Check on the minimap and you'll see.
That's even lower. What the fuck am I doing?
John, next still low. Oh wait, was that for John? A bit higher.
No, that's fine.
Can't you
No,
just
no,
like,
The angle on this is fucking 8.
can't you just align the middle of the arena with the beam of light?
Yeah,
Oh, you can...
that's right. Align it with the light beam in the background.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only figured that out about a month ago.
Oh, you could have told me. Didn't make me guess.
Well, you were here.
Right, boys, raid silence. We want to do this in one pull.
Let's shoot.
Wet boy. Chain battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
It's quite far back. I'm gonna have to stand a bit stacked in. Just be ready.
Alright. Give some space on them.
Wet boy.
Doesn't matter anyway once we're done. I is on D.
Mantra.
Thanks, baby.
Wet boy.
Go. Oh, no, not go yet. Now go. I'm silly. Bother.
That's a bit premature.
Yeah, that was yeah, sorry. Alright. I is on D. Safe spots are A and C.
B.
Hey. I am moving, don't worry. There we go.
Oh, looks like you're moving, Jiggy.
Yep.
On that.
Wet boy. Brotherhood. Chain stratagem. Devotion.
Yeah, that.
Coming.
Things on way marks. Prize all.
Home ganging.
Battle voice.
To the middle. I'll see what Drago if you can.
Yep, done.
Wet boy.
Facing A. Female dance.
Mantra.
Divine shake. Oh, jiggy.
I got him. Your health dropped so fast then.
Divine shake, well then, yeah.
Yeah. Medic 2 going out now.
Good for team, jiggy.
Okay.
Go. Go. Find A and get behind her. Go. Nice. Okay, so eyes on A, Jiggy. So on the split, I'm going to go to D, you go to B.
Gotcha.
Roking.
Wet boy. Change stratagem.
You refresh.
Blues on way marks. Blues on way marks.
Jake, go forward, please.
Yeah, I fucked up, my bad.
Alright, we can fix it though, we can fix it. Prize all.
Are you able to get him or shall I?
Yeah, I can get him in a bit. I just need to heal.
I'll just get him.
Buster's coming up, it's fighting on legs though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Azu.
To the middle.
I'll get
Come on,
him
come on, Jiggy, focus up.
Okay.
Focus up, Jiggy. So I got the male dance facing towards A.
Wet boy.
Mantra.
Make sure you have everything you need for this.
Just so you know, I can't
Find your
shield.
spots, find your spots. Can't.
No, my Swift
Okay,
cast
okay.
got eaten
To
up.
the middle. Find your spots. John, Tom Morby. Get out, that means you too, Jiggy. Okay, good job. Nice. Alright, where's the eye? Alright, the eye is on C, so we're gonna go to B together.
Alright.
I'm going to LB after the pot window.
Battle voice.
Veil's up.
Morby, please.
Mm-hmm.
Medic 2 going out.
Here we go, pay attention now.
Wet boy. Game on.
Good job, guys.
Devotion.
Ultimate time. Combat.
Shirk.
Prize all.
Fucking hate the cast of that thing.
Alright, where's the eye? Is the eye moving? Has it moved? Yep, it's moving. Oh, hallowed. Okay, after this, we're gonna go to C.
After we move, Mantra will be out.
Change stratagem.
Go. That will do. Remember, guys, don't be on the eye side.
Elimination.
Taking some spicy hits here. Advanced suppression. Practice second suppression. It's me. Alright, they're both about dead. Let's just finish this up, boys.
Wet boy.
Refresh.
Ultimatum.
Brotherhood.
Sure. Get the female.
God.
One is done.
They're done. Don't let people die though, boys.
Enough people survived, that's fine.
Yeah, good enough. Good job, guys. Good job.
DPF.
Alright, guys. We're in the final stretch for the night. Take a quick breather. Remember that change we're doing for second Hello World as well. Healers going one side, DPS going the other.
Yep.
Only for the second one, not the first one.
Does anyone want to, redo the waymarks whilst he's doing his thing?
Oh yeah, sure. One sec.
I love how Azzy just steps casually back.
Well, I don't want to die while I'm doing it.
I'll hold him for a bit until you're done.
Ow.
I am the Alpha. I am the Omega.
Alright, we're good. They're up. Just jump.
I'm already dead.
I just like what I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. Give me a sec. I need to do my waymarks.
Okay, so one more check, guys, because it's quite a deep mechanic. Are we all clear on what we're doing? The second Hello World. Do the DPS know where they need to go before and after Critical Horror?
Yes.
Yes.
Healers are the same. And Jiggy, are you and me clear on what we need to do before and after?
I suppose I am.
Alright. You suppose? You don't sound so enthusiastic.
Yeah, it's odd, but I'm on the same page.
Okay. If just in case we do get a DPS mark to begin with, the strategy doesn't change. But remember, whoever had overflow first, healer or DPS, do you remember where you need to go once you've passed it?
To see.
You go. No, because yours will be the once yours. So you go see, pass it to the tank, and then where do you go? Don't forget the splash.
1 or 2, just out of the way, basically.
2 should be safe at that point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 1 or 2, by the way, it should be.
1 won't be safe because the tank will still be at 1.
Yeah.
The tank will still be at 1, so.
Hey, I'm not used to what's going on down there. I can't.
And remember, guys, on second Hello World at the start, don't overlap each other. Spread out. Flamethrower positions. I don't care. Just don't overlap. If we're clear than that, let's do it, boys.
Also known as avoid D-side at all costs.
Basically.
Assuming it's always a healer. But do be ready just in case it is a DPS. If it's a healer, that just makes it. If it's always a guaranteed healer, that just makes it even easier. But I don't think he's that nice, personally.
Probably not. I think we've just been lucky so far.
So do I, and I don't want to bet on luck.
Nope.
Chain, strategy, adult voice, brotherhood.
I'm Jiggy.
Devotion.
It's on me. Oh, well, I didn't get it this time. What the hell? Positions. No. Not using veil this time. Okay. First ever, make. Rotate. Second ever. Oversampled, go far. That was really fucking late, guys.
Mantra.
So the girl's killed. Third ever. Ion. Did the dissipation thing work on it?
I had to dissipate early.
Yeah,
Did it work though? Has it lined up well?
Wet boy.
Azumi short.
Azumi short, Jiggy,
short,
and Jiggy
okay.
tanking. Horizon. All this should be okay.
Yep.
Alright, go guys, go.
I'm going to take care of Azu.
Yep.
I can't get the veil up in time. Well, I can, but I'm gonna have to rush. Veil is off.
Surprise off.
Brotherhood.
I'm not gonna use Shark, so John, just I'm gonna provoke and shade him. I'll let him die though.
Yeah.
Okay,
to keep
archive peripheral, got time.
Devotion. Wet boy.
9.
Yeah, that's 9. What is that?
On me.
Shige?
On gang.
On gang it, yeah.
Chain stratagem.
Diffuse. Sides. I have mitigation.
Me too.
I've never seen John run so fast. Sorry, I'm sorry, that just distracted me a little. God, you bolted it. Right, okay, we have tethers coming up. Remember, Omega is north. Not true north, he is north.
Wet boy.
Taking his left.
Oh shit.
Provoking. If you would come down and disengage, but you would have been fine there. Legsy, he's gonna die. Legsy, sack. Legsy, don't give him. Oh!
It's fine, I'm out of the way.
Yeah, he gave one move.
Yeah, it'll drop off.
Can you get it, Murray? Thank
Legsy,
you.
let me, Jiggy, keep it, let me keep it now.
Thanks, sorry.
Yeah.
I have refresh.
If that
ready.
happens, Jiggy, you can just
Awesome.
disengage her. And you'll still avoid the lasers.
Refresh.
You?
I'm holding my veal packs.
Battle voice.
Positions. First tether, Jiggy. Rotate. Alright, I need that APOC. Second.
Wet boy.
Yeah, Vivi's problem.
Mantra.
Okay, on it. Third. Oh, I was tanking, wasn't I? Not Jiggy. Don't have anything for that iron, guys. Gonna have to heal her, albeit. And quick.
On it.
Oh, why did I take the raise? Here's my veal now, then. We need that deploy as well. Where is it?
Here.
Alright, tight edge.
Yeah, I couldn't make it.
Well, that's bad. Lexi, can you take care of this somehow?
I can try.
There you go, guys.
No. What?
Alright, can you get them off? I'll keep you all up.
No.
Not with that.
Did you go the wrong way, honey?
Yeah, because I was trying to deploy quick.
What, during patch there, did you guys think Jiggy was tanking and heal him instead of me?
I was getting because I can see people getting dangerously low.
I need to live too.
Yeah, no, but like the thing is, if another tether had broken, survived it. So
I needed something.
Yeah, I had to choose between the two, and I didn't have insta heals at the time.
You choose you getting killed to target. That's your punishment. You died.
Yeah, but it was either that or everyone wipes to.
Everyone drops below 3k or something.
Oh god. Well,
literally, that's why I was focused on getting AoEs out.
I thought I was normally better prepared for that.
Yeah, but I had weakness for it, didn't I? So my heals weren't as strong as normal.
Well, let's try again. Still have time. John?
Oh, I clicked ready, didn't I?
Apparently not.
No.
I guess I can open with
You guys need to decide as well where you want my second build. Do you want it for Hello World or do you want it for Archive?
For Hello World.
Alright. The initial cast or the Ion whenever we get there?
Initial.
Okay.
Yeah, we can adjust it later if we need
Battle
to.
chain.
Right.
Devotion.
GG. Deal spots. First tether, Giga. Stay. Right, I'm going, Giga.
Ooh, that
Mantra.
was too early.
Wait, what?
That was way too early. Who the hell broke that?
I was just moving over to the safe side. I know I had one, but I was just moving over to the safe side.
Who's your partner?
No
It was
idea, I
me.
wasn't paying attention.
Well, was it you who messed up more than them?
No. I guess we just got a little bit too close. But I was on the right side, Vivi was on the left side. She probably just moved way too much into me, I guess. Because I didn't
She
move.
did, yeah.
Yeah, but if I had stayed where I was, I could have gotten chosen.
Just
I
run into a
guess.
set box, though. well, obviously you getting that close isn't an alternative, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's
Again, I blade still needs to be done. So, what should you have done there, then? Are you saying Mob should have moved? If so, you should have told them so. You didn't know what you were going to do. Unless you want to imply that's recoverable.
Wet boy. Chain strategy. Battle Brotherhood. Devotion.
Me. Your spots. First tether jigging. Rotate. Second tether. That's potentially bad. No, we're fine. Somehow.
Mantra.
Third tether.
Yep.
Oh.
God damn it. Wait, what?
We're fine. But, guys, please.
No, I was on the other side of the arena and it didn't go off.
And I was running away from more.
Overtake. I know Kate's getting the cell going.
And the debuff only lasted like off a second for some reason.
Roking.
Me.
Yep.
Prize on. Go. I'm gonna time my build so I can hopefully get the guys. Dealers off, let them in, and go. Now.
Brotherhood.
Jiggy, provoke, and then John, you shade in with votes.
Provoke.
There we go. That should keep us steady for now. Collapse.
Stratagem.
11.
Wet boy.
Two Jiggy.
Me, I'll hold
I know.
bang it.
Yeah. Doing good, guys. Got the fuse coming up. I have mitigation. Sides.
Sorry.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
What?
What just happened?
Someone
When
was
the
slow
boss
and got
was
snapshotted.
angled.
Did they get the buster?
We did.
Yeah, we got the bus. Someone was late and got snapshotted as a target.
Yeah. Who was the last person to move on that left side there? 'Cause that's really bad and we can't afford that.
Let me check what that was.
Yeah, please do, Ari. I want to know who the hell that was.
There's
Or
rules
maybe-
back on top of each other, so I'm not 100% sure what it was.
I'm just watching the stream.
Could
to
it
see.
be that I was too north and I wasn't on the
No.
correct side on it?
That's
Because even
actually
then-
possible.
The boss was angled.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was more north than I should have been.
You probably should have been. You have to make sure you're at least sitting on the edge of those monitors.
Yeah.
Come on, Jiggy boy, you can do better than that. Alright, other than that, let's keep going.
From my point of view, I can't tell who it was though, anyway.
You focused on Jiggy?
Yep.
You sound a bit meh, that's all.
Wet boy. Chain stratagem. Battle voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Sway? See spots. First tab on me. Rotate. Second tab up. Report again.
Mantra.
Third. Fast. Combo.
Bobby?
Wet boy.
Yep.
Provoking.
Short on me.
Shortanari, okay.
Horizon.
Don't worry.
Go. Gonna hold the veil until they're
I'm gonna
good.
take care of Azu.
Yep.
Heals up.
Brotherhood.
Alright, do the provoke and then shade.
Provoke.
Gone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wet boy.
One. 1 o'clock.
Devotion.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock, yeah.
On me.
It's on Jigger, yeah, long gang right.
Yep.
But dude's coming off. I have mitigation for it. You Jigger.
Yep. I'm good.
Tigers.
John.
Scale them off.
I got. I'm gonna hard cast then.
Focus up, John.
I can swift cast.
I lagged out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Tethers.
Oh,
He needs to be up for this. Yeah, that's
Actually,
bad.
it doesn't.
No, it should be
No,
fine.
Not bad. We'll go here.
I'm just disengaging, I'm not risking it.
On me. I need to share it.
Yeah, I know. Get away from me for now. Alright guys,
Chain stratagem.
got patch coming up soon.
Wet boy.
Oh, he has a lot of HP. A few spots. I'll need that APOC O-ring. First tether, Jiggy. Rotate. You have mitigation, Jiggy.
Yeah, I do.
Second. Go Jiggy, go far.
Mantra.
Third. And then last one, yeah, we go.
Devotion.
Passage. Alright, prep and deploy for archival.
Yep, Morby, please.
Yep, better refresh as well.
Do it right this time, don't move until you're sure. Sprint is your friend here, guys.
Whispering Dawn's also out for this.
This one over here.
Yeah, he's right. Hey, mate. Legs A. Oh boy. I'll kick, guys.
Could try to heal LB.
Don't have one.
I didn't risk we would survive the damage, so you're welcome.
Brotherhood.
Get them off. Confused, front and back. Already, it's up to you.
I can swift cast John when I get up.
Alright, 4 vulnerabilities, so you're welcome.
That's John now.
Okay.
We have Hello World coming up, so don't let these death throw you guys off.
Doesn't mean on Jiggy.
VL is off. He's spread out.
I have short. I'm on.
That was one.
Morby has shorts, okay.
Oh, I didn't make it. Sorry, Morb. That's a mess. Were you two popping sprint there, out of curiosity?
I did.
I don't have sprint for that.
Where are you using sprint
For
otherwise?
patch.
Yeah, you need it for patch if you got the wrong one. Well, you don't
Yeah.
need it, but it's better to use it.
I use it better like, to recognize it
Archival.
quickly, then.
Well, for archive, a little tip: just when it starts, stand inside the boss. That's
Yeah.
No, I did, and then I saw someone running off in another direction. I went to follow them. That was it.
I just run where the majority of the party runs if I'm unsure. Not one person.
Well, the thing is, I ran up in the right direction, but like not the right. So
what I do is I first stand in the boss. When it turns the direction, I first run towards his back, and then I just left to right depending on the arrow.
See, I went to the left the first time rather than right, and that's what fucked me.
Evidently, the person you followed must have been Vivi, because you both came from the same direction.
Awkward moment when the two people that messed up are both your healers.
Nothing awkward about it, it's just, oh god.
So can I like just kill myself now?
No.
No.
Wait till my movements drop at least.
Wet boy. Chain stratagem. Brother battle voice. Devotion.
It's a me. DS box. Fast tab with jigging. Stay. Second tab up. You're going far jigging.
Mantra.
Oh, shake is late. No, it's not.
On that.
Wet boy.
Morby?
Yep.
Me.
Jiggy's tanking.
Good one, boy.
Yeah, he needed a bit more than that.
Can you faint here? Oh, never mind.
I'll get him in a.
Move on.
I faint on.
probably dead.
I'm sorry, I was rezzing.
Why
I'll
don't...
get more than.
Just go, focus on... No, Ari, you can't.
Wait till overflow. Wait till after overflow.
Ah.
John, just let
just
him
fuck
pop,
off.
just let him pop. You're gonna die, deal with it. Here's Veal. To be fair, John, you don't deserve to die because it wasn't your fault, but it can't be helped. Archive peripheral, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna have to
hard
provoke and hurt the best. Because there's no shade right now. That's 3 o'clock, yeah. You can do the shade now, John. Jiggy?
I'm gonna check on John and then I'm gonna...
Change stratagem.
Diffuse incoming, I have mitigation. Front and back. Bet you like intention.
He's gonna teleport, so I'll just keep him here.
Alright. Tabba's coming up.
I'm pretty sure he teleports here.
He does.
Pay attention, Mealies, if you're unsure if you're gonna get clipped by Thingy, just disengage and go far.
Taking his left.
Nice, good job. But Jiggy needs a heal there, still. Or a shield. And Ari, get away from the team. Ari, get away from the team.
I got Jiggy.
Get ready to res Ari. We have a window until patch. Am I facing A? Here I am.
I'm gonna hard cast Ori then.
Wet boy.
Jiggy, I have a shirt if you want to poke it.
Voked,
Up to you.
voked.
I have no mitigation, Ari, if you get back up in time.
I'm good.
Battle.
Refresh.
Fast Tabba, Jiggy. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Second Tabba. Focus up, boys, focus up. Oversampled.
Mantra.
It's fine, Ari. It was supposed to be me, but it's fine. I made the.
Yeah, I was totally...
Ion.
Devotion.
Alright, archive all incoming, Get the deploy going.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sprint if you need to.
This one.
Yeah, over here. Everyone tight end. Stay tacked, stay stacked. We got this. Spread.
Boy.
Good job, boys. Tight end. Yep. Nice. That's clean. Good job.
Brotherhood.
Fuse, Sykes. Okay, Vivi, like, so you can have enough MP power wall too.
Yeah, I
you
should
can
be
dissipate
fine.
again if you need to.
Same.
Keep him here.
Here's Veal then. Veal's off. And remember, guys, to spread out. Start with. Broking.
Short Azumi.
Shirk.
Short to Azu? Okay.
Don't forget the swaps. Tank is C is me.
Don't stand on C.
Okay, Lexi, move to move.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a tank stand stat. I don't have an overflow. Where is it? I do now. I'm going in now. Get away from me. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, mine was given to me really late. So when I went into the puddle, So when I went into the puddle there, I had 9 seconds left on it. Actually, are we sure this is correct? Because the moment I'm going in immediately, trigger. I don't know if it just looked like I triggered those puddles.
Something weird happened to me. I got a cascading latent effect when the puddle went off with me inside.
Oh, let's have a look first.
Are we sure we
Can
don't?
you post a picture of it? If you can.
I'll say if you had it, then it shouldn't have been an issue going in, assuming we got it right.
Let me see.
Are we sure it's debugger we don't need to deal with cascading?
I did
Debugger sounds
suggest-
way too
Debugger
easy.
sounds pretty strange.
Yeah, but don't forget, somewhere in this fight,
I had
and on
10
Hello
seconds.
World no less, there's a mistranslation.
Well, the mistranslation is probably the deals damage on.
All I know, right, is I had 9 seconds left on, and the moment I walked into that puddle, it exploded, I got cascaded, and I got hit for 1,000,000 damage.
So it could be because one beam wasn't filled. Could also be that one.
Yeah.
Was
Should we
one,
attempt to
no
do it
one,
more
no one was
cleaner?
at the tower.
wasn't that the healer one?
Yeah.
Well, people were dead, so.
Yep.
I was
I
supposed to
had
get the
it
last
first.
overflow, but I was dead.
Well, it seemed like, besides that, it otherwise went well, like he was just slow in spreading.
Yeah, I thought I'd pass it, and I hadn't.
Make sure it passes, Legsy.
Yeah. Well, like the thing, yeah, it was just because it's not like the other ones where like when you spread it, you get the debugger immediately.
Well,
Also, I died.
yeah, no,
I
it's
died.
some of the time.
I died there the
No,
short
as in,
circle
like,
because
you
I popped
still
my
have
rampart
it.
a little too early.
When you pass it, you still.
You died to what, Jigging?
I popped rampart too early, so it wore off before it exploded on me.
Okay. Well, then, whoever has to take it from you in that case, call that you've gotten it. Say, I have it.
Yeah, because I still had it, and I had to stay on 2 to make sure I didn't hit anything.
And our healers are already doing enough as it is during that part, so don't make them call you the fact that you've got the debuff as well.
We got 12 minutes, so we got 2 pulls.
Yeah.
Or 2 Hello Worlds.
Well, let's make it 2 Hello World foods.
Another thing I can think of is that the underflow, the explosion is needed to remove cascading later effects. That's also a possibility. That
Maybe.
means we don't need to spread it on 3 people.
I feel like it's wise to.
No, it's right now. It might be safe to assume that the reason it went boom is because the D healer wasn't in the puddle. We need to get all 3 of them in there cleanly first to see what happens.
Yeah.
And hope that we're right, honestly. Alright, 2 pulls, let's make it count. Check your food as well, guys. Yeah, it's an intense fight, isn't it?
Wet boy. Change bad voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Jigging. Here's spots. First ever jigging. Stay. Second ever. So far jigging. Third.
Mantra's late, but it's out. Apologies.
Last one. Quickly. We got a knock. Should be able. John. Get him on quickly.
I can't get them.
Somebody get him.
I can get
Legsy,
Can
Legsy, get aggro as well.
More, please.
Yep.
No. Oh.
short on me.
Provoke it, provoke it, provoke it.
Just go as
No,
normal.
I fucked up because John didn't have the thing gate. I fucked up. What happened there? I normally fucked up there. Was there no... Because I noticed we were surprisingly low after the third one. Was no way we gone?
Oh yeah, I used the size of Medic Arsenal.
My mantra was
David?
late, but it was still before the fourth hammer.
Mantra's not going to make the difference between John.
I noticed that it was a bit low as well, so I in-domed as I usually do, and instead of suckering, I had to emergency tactic sucker to get a quick top off as well.
Even then, we didn't get the top off. That's the problem. Might still just about be able to get away with 2 more balls. Anyway. Oh well, we have done some Prog though.
Wet boy. Change red adult voice. Brotherhood. Devotion.
Diggy again. Your swaps. First tether, digging. Stay. Second tether. I'm going far digging.
I am.
Mantra.
Third. It should be okay. 4. It'll be tight, but we'll make it. Oh, no. Get in the boy perhaps. Just pay if you need to, Roman. Provoking.
Short on me.
Sure.
Okay.
Ozzy will need to heal. Maybe not actually. Jump. Nice. Go.
Brotherhood.
I'll get Ari.
Yep.
My veil's off when they want to come in. Was like
Provoked.
Go on, shade him.
Go.
Devotion.
7.
Back 7 o'clock. It's me. I'll need a shag jigger.
What?
You didn't mitigate again, did you?
Oh, I didn't have any mitigation there.
Oh.
I can't get him.
Should have called for a shield then. We're gonna have a sackling, guys, front and back. Spread out, do not overlap the other samples, or we'll wipe the team.
I'll try to make it in time there.
You won't.
I did.
Oh, well, you're dead, but don't let me die, guys. Just stand back up, stand back up, yeah.
On.
You'll be on the edge.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, good save, Judy, good save.
Change strategy.
I will need a shield for this if I'm not thingy, because he does still do autos.
Mean on cream.
Wet boy.
Taking his left.
Taking his north. John! We're good. Fucking hell.
I don't know how
Target analysis. It's me again. I have nothing for this.
I'll come.
Thank you. Diggy, I have a shirt if you want him back.
Refresh.
Thank you so much.
Brink of
Do you
death.
want to keep him? Alright, I'll keep him for now then, okay? You face safe. Do you have mitigation for the next boss then?
I do.
Alright, I'll need the APOC for the next one then. And I'll be taking the autos too. Patch, game position.
Troubadour running.
First have a Jiggy. Rotate. Second tether. Oversample, go for Jiggy.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Mantra.
I can provoke now.
Alright, take it. Go.
Provoked.
Oh, that'll do, yes. Ion. Doing good, guys. Doing good. Doing good. Archive all. Get that deploy
Can you
going.
feint this jump?
Don't know. Maybe.
I will try throw and get on.
Do we have good deploy out?
Yes. Sorry, Mol.
Sprint if you need to, guys.
Feint on.
This one.
Back here.
Feint is on.
Okay. Tight, wait. Spread. Good job, guys. Tight end, tight end, tight end. Well, that happens. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Diffuse.
Stay.
Hello, Wall 2's coming up. He's gonna jump anyway, so I'm popping Veal now.
Better continue going out.
Wet boy.
Spread out, guys. Wait, let's go deploy on, honey.
No, I don't deploy for this.
Oh, sorry,
oh,
not
God.
deploy, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Careful.
Short Azumi.
Nice.
Short Azu. Alright, there you go.
That's not this way, I'm sorry, I've got you killed.
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
die. Just as the underflow is then.
I'm going to.
I tried.
Oh, ow!
Oh, it's so hard to see where one is when that happens. Was that wise?
I was trying. There was nothing else I could do.
Hallow. Oh, if I could have hallowed it quickly. Damn it, do that second earlier next time.
Yeah.
It's probably got a battery talent or something.
Probably, but it's still worth a shot.
Alright, last pull.
Oh.
Last pull. I'm sorry I keep messing that up. It's trying to find one when we're doing a random spread. That's the problem.
Just remember that he always faces south. It's a little bit.
Not necessarily. He faces a random. Part
Yeah,
of
he
the
doesn't.
I've always seen him face.
I think he's always been south for that.
Sometimes he faces me, and I'm always north.
I've never seen him north. I've always stood north to get positionals.
Huh.
Well, until we did flamethrower spots anyway.
And sometimes he's like tilted. So
Well, I never. Are we doing flamethrower spots? Because when I said that, I got silent.
We can't. Because Lexi and I are on D.
Yeah, so we're not doing flamethrower spots then. Good.
It's just. Yeah.
Wet boy. Change rhythm. Battle voice. Devotion.
It's me. D spots. First have a me. Stay. Second tab up. Going forward again.
Mantra's out.
Ooh. Fighting.
Robbie, please.
Yep.
Wet boy.
Short
Provoking. Provoking.
Sure, Sonari. Okay, got you.
And go.
I got Azu.
Yep, I get Ari.
Deals up.
Brotherhood.
Good job. You can take it back, Jiggy.
Provoked.
Go on, do your thing.
Wet boy. Devotion.
9.
That's 9, yeah. Yep. Easy one. It's me. I will need a shot.
Yep, gotcha.
Down. The idea with X-Con on it won't save him if he was going to die to it.
In all fairness, the last few
Fuse.
times I've been giving him a shield and an X-Cog and he still dies anyway.
I have no mitigation for this, but they're all okay. It's spicy, but I'm good,
I'll keep him here.
Yeah. He has a lot of damage, but...
He does.
Evers?
Taking his left.
Going north.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
I got Ari.
I'll home gang it. I'll home gang it.
What happened to Ori? How?
I got hit by two things for somehow.
Weird.
I wasn't fully south.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
don't know.
to protect.
I probably
Adult
clipped you.
voice.
Alright, patch is coming up. Patch is coming up. Get ready to get to your spots and get ready.
I have mitigation.
I have mitigation too, Ori, so I'm fine. So drop the APOC on Jiggy. First tether Jiggy. Stay. Second tether. I'm going far.
Mantra.
Third. And then fourth.
Devotion.
Alright, nice, nice.
Morby,
No
please.
reprisal there. Archive wall.
I will feint the jump again.
I'll get a sneaky reprisal on it as well.
Wet boy. On.
This one here. Seems to make a difference. Spread.
Huh. It's done already.
Tight. Good job, we got the fuse coming up and then Hello World 2. Last one, guys, let's make it count. Stay.
Chain stratagem.
Once again, I'll keep him here.
My veil's up, if you want it now.
Yep. Actually.
Wet boy.
Give it a sec. Hey, oh no, never mind.
Provoking.
Short on me.
Shirk.
I will need the overflow. But it's safe.
You'll need to wait before I can pass.
I'm just saying. Or I wasn't healed.
Okay, I'm going to
You
see.
don't need to get behind say. You don't need to get behind say. Critical error. Make sure to get to
I'm
your
going to
spot.
D.
Go.
I'm in
Go.
D.
I have.
He got rid of them. He got rid of them. He
Cascading
got rid of
latent
them.
defect.
Spread out. Spread out.
Ow, motherfucker!
No, it worked. Why? It worked. It got rid of them.
I had overflow. I need to get that.
Yeah, the idea is we go there and then we head south afterwards, but one of the overflows didn't move. It worked though. It got rid of the free puddles.
Bibby, I think it's me who has to be in there, isn't it? Because yours already went off.
I saw.
No.
I looked at.
Oh, I was in there anyway. It was fine.
There were there was the bullet heels on the left pedal. And and the underflow stayed, so it might be like a second guess that you just need the person in the puddles. Whoever's in the puddles get cascading latent effect, and you need to get hit by the underflow explosion to remove it.
So we need 3 other underflows as well.
No, then in that
Oh,
case,
just
actually
one.
you only
We just need one.
Yeah, and then after they take the beams, they spread around. Well, they go around the person who has the last underflow and let it explode.
I have the perfect target for that.
Wait, but
no.
Doesn't the underflow AoE kill whatever it hits?
Maybe not if you have cascading more, it doesn't.
It also only kills you if...
no, Jiggy,
It
the plan...
does say cascading-related effect disappears if hit by a certain action. So,
No, Jiggy, Ari's plan, right, was that have both tanks run north, you go straight for your overflow spot, we take the puddle, then we run south. So you shouldn't have stayed there, you should have just carried on straight away.
And also, the thing doesn't kill you if you don't have... if you debugger. Because obviously you can't...
Okay, so I don't follow Ari's plan clearly.
I think it's better
This is
to
why
put it
Ari
down
made it a bit confusing. Basically, right, the tanker gets overflow to begin with, right? He's gonna take the underflow, right? Yes, that means that in that case that was me, meaning you had the synchro, meaning you were gonna be the second tank overflow, right?
Yeah.
And that Ari's plan was like this. Let me just use waymarks quickly. So basically, right, you would go, I'll use me as an example, right? So, obviously I go north to start with, A, then I come back down to C, I get underflow, then I go to the middle, for the puddle, and you, with the overflow, just go straight north, and because the puddles are removed before overflow goes off. And then, as soon as my puddle is gone, I run straight back this way.
But why don't we just give the underflow to the people who need to go to the cardinals?
That's what I said, Jiggy. That is what I said. Did I not say that, guys?
It does seem more logical that way.
And by the way, we did it. By the way, I just want to say something. I was right. Those who got the cascading and removed the puddles didn't take any damage.
Well, I technically took damage.
No, the cascading, they got the cascading from the puddles.
Yeah, but they didn't take any damage. What damage did you take on it? Because I didn't take shit.
I don't think I took shit
and
either.
that's one thing. Lexi didn't have a debuff, stood in a puddle, didn't take stood in a beam, didn't take damage, but got cascading as well.
Yeah.
So what the puddles do? They don't deal damage, they deal cascading latent effects.
But doesn't this just mean that I was right when it's like, why don't we just give the free overflows?
I think that would make more sense at this point.
Yeah, because I got super confused. Because I was like, why not just give one?
That's why I said Jiggy. The team needs to choose. Do we do the first tank or the second tank? And the team said we go for the overflow tank.
That's why we need to kind of work out the damage, because it seems that cascading latent effect will need to be removed by an explosion of underflow. That means that after people stand underneath the beams, get cascading latent effect, they need to stand around the last port for
Basically, it just boils, as far as we know, it just boils down to this. Have underflow spread to 4 people, one of them slightly later than the others, 3 of them remove the puddles, and the last one is used to remove cascading. Done.
From what I can see, underflow isn't needed to stand in a beam. Lexi just proved that.
Yep.
Yeah, but every other time we had someone go into a thingy, it went boom, or was that because there was at least one open?
That was an underflow. That was an overflow that exploded just.
So all we have to do then with underflow is, as long as we keep one running, we're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that
just
actually.
one running.
See, the thing is, they say get rid of it after you get hit by a certain action, but that doesn't say it mitigates the damage. Whereas,
John, you can't mitigate 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, I know you can't mitigate 1,000,000 damage. What I'm trying to say is the person with the underflow never got given 1,000,000 damage when it exploded on them.
John, it shouldn't. It won't be an issue. Do you know why?
Why?
And this what I think the key is. Okay, so we don't know what cascading effect latent defect does. We'll assume it either wipes the team or kills the players, right? Now, John makes a good point. Having cascading doesn't necessarily mean you can take the underflow. So here's how I think it's supposed to go. Listen up. You get the free underflows, right? The free underflows go in to have underflow removed. Get underflow debugger. Here's the key here, because they'll have a new effect on them, and then take the 4th underflow. Because they'll have debugger, they won't take any damage from it.
Yeah, because that'll explain why I took no damage.
Yes.
I would say
had
try it
debugger.
first without having the debug. Let's see if it actually.
I don't mind. Yeah, I'm fine to test either way, but that makes sense. Otherwise, because the other version where anyone can go in the puddles means all you need to do is, like with any rock, just keep it running. That's it.
Well, we do need to pass it around at the right time so that the timer, the last one explodes at the right time.
That's trivial, though. That just seems too easy to me. But either way, we can probably safely conclude it's one of those two things. And assuming that's true, then I would say that we just about achieved our goal tonight and figured out Hello World 2. Would anyone agree to that?
Well, we don't know if it ends after that, but... Yeah,
no, odds are it's one or those two. The only way this will change is if there's another critical error, but I don't think there is. It's probably just going to be Ion Efox. All the same, though, good prog.
So, don't have to go.
Yeah, we're going, guys, but not tonight. So tomorrow is the night we do the same again, but we test out that theory. We'll test out the first theory where anyone can go in there first, and we just keep the underflow running. Simple as. And if that doesn't work, they'll get cascading and remove the puddle. But if it doesn't work because they still get killed by underflow, for the record, we can still technically go on ahead at that point, as long as cascading doesn't have an AoE effect on it. And if that's not,
the beams
then
probably work like this. They spread cascading related effects to everyone, except if there's someone inside, then only the person inside will get it.
Probably, yeah. See you later, John. Right. And if that, we can most certainly we can be certain, because I can't think of any other way, that it's the other method instead, where the 3 players taking the puddles get underflow each. They go into the puddles, they get underflow debugger, remove the puddles. Yeah, all right, good night, Jiggy. Unless he's gone already.
He's gone already, I think.
Yeah, and then after that, yeah, good night, Ori.
Good night, Ori. Okay.
I thought he'd gone already.
Other than the overflow issues at the end there, because Jiggy was a bit confused, that was done basically clean because a tank healer and DPS went to the puddles. And we have it on stream, don't we, Mob, that they were removed, weren't they? They weren't just like vanishing temporarily, but they were actually gone.
I don't know. We'll have to check.